Yeah. Rats, rats, we are the rats. Celebrating another one, the birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way. Michael, you've been Thunder Boy this year. Oiling up your tits while we all cheer. Michael, why are you doing that? Michael, you fucking weirdo. Either hates me, it's confirmed. I mean, you're not wrong. I hate everything. Hate everything and everyone. I'm gonna do a funny. Are you sure? Are you sure it's funny? Is this some Twitch plugin? Yes. It's the mindfuck plugin. Donka, welcome in. Thank you for the fuck my life, bro.
One, two, three. Ready? Niku niku.
Holy shit, dude! What did you just do, Logan? I wasn't ready for that. I'm not ready for that at all. Dude, what the fuck? Wait a minute. Logan, 25 gifted? I'm trying to be mean to you.
My wife gave birth today. After thanking the doctor, I pulled him aside and asked how soon can we have sex?
It's an ass baby.
He glanced at his watch, winked, and said, I'm off in 10 minutes. Meet me in the parking lot.
Thank you, Belle. Thank you for the 199 biddies and for fucking emotional trauma. Logan, thank you for the 25 gifted. Holy fuck. Let me say thank you for everybody that's got it too. Let's see. There we go. So grats to Esau, Damien, Matthew, Asus, Gold, Alt Blue, Predator, The Hungry Game, Mana, Grim, Zionic, Wrath, Ilium, Velos. Oh dude, nice. Velos got one. Unstable, Yui, Spectre, Raptulos, Rage, Lapis, Ready, Apothecary, Come In, Batman fan. Oh, let's fucking go. And Cirrus. Grats to all of you guys. If any of you guys are in chat, you better say fucking thank you right now. I swear to God. Oh, I will neuter you. I'll remove your balls again. Hey, hello in chat. Matthew, welcome in. Holy shit, dude. By the way, I did play it more. I keep playing my way through the prologue campaign. I'll ask again. Did you check Throne? If I did, what do I get? Is it a prize? Anyways, back to jorking in the corner. Why in the corner? I feel like if you're gonna jork, maybe you should just pick one wall instead of two walls. Drop down and give Logan 10 thank yous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Fuck you. Thank you. How many are we on? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That shit is so long. It's actually not bad though, because I like it because it's letting me like play with stuff. I'm starting to get the basic mechanics down better. I just need to get better with the tactics as far as like when you do actual like, I'm talking about Total War by the way. When you do the actual like not auto resolve but the actual combat, like which units to place against each other. I have to get better at that shit, dude. No touching my balls either. You're only allowed to touch Kimmy's booba. That doesn't make any sense. That's like a planet rotates around the sun, motherfucker. Everything touches her booba because her booba touches everything. It's huge. Quarter implies shame. Be proud. Jork it in the middle of the room. I guess that would work too. It's probably going to be end up being the ceiling though. How tall are you? Either check your DMs. I left you a meme in a funny song. No. Make me. I'm not checking anything now. And the ones that I did check, I'm going to pretend that I didn't check, and I'm going to go back and delete all my messages to fucking just absolutely destroy your self-confidence. Miku beam for democracy? Boy, I fucking love that. I think we need more mods like that. If you're gonna make a mod, it needs to be fucking fun like that. And also be Miku. It was Logan. Logan just dropped a freaking hot 25. Holy frick, bro. Also, thank you again for trying to guide not one, but two cat girls on the adventure of trying to get into a game. I still can't believe she did that. I'm just gonna call her every time we're in any kind of collab together or I start any conversation from now on. I'll be like, Leia, what time is it? Leia, have you downloaded the game? Also, Bolas, what's up? Welcome in, bro. The meme involves you? I'm looking. Hold on. Beal. Oh, I saw this one. He showed me this one. This is fucking banger. Hulse is really good at this. Some people just have a natural ability to meme. And then there's me. Just for that, I'm gonna send an added pic of a Shrek cupcakes my sister made and she won't show you. Yeah, I won't. And then I'm gonna delete the pictures and tell you that not only did I not get the pictures of the cupcakes, your sister never made them. I probably should have warned y'all more ahead of time. It's okay. Don't worry about it, bro. I do that too. When you played a game for a long time or you're really into something, sometimes you forget how much detail there is in it. But I have enough autism that even if I started awkwardly, I'm still gonna I'm gonna learn it, bro. I like it. I kind of like it. There's this like, I also want to say like thank you. Like this kind of leads into that. I ended up playing it like you know when like you're like in kind of like a mood. Cause like I did have a family I did have a family member pass away. Not immediate family, but it is what it is. And it kind of like they were sick. It's not that they didn't know that they were sick. It's just it still catches you off guard. Cause it still feels that kind of stuff is like I don't know. It's like unreal. But you guys were been really nice about it. So thank you. I'm sorry that happened. Stuff last minute. I wasn't in a good place. But I was in this mood where like you want to do something to distract yourself, but you're not like sure what to do. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go take over other people's countries. Fuck it. I feel like I just basically Britain. I Britain myself, and I'm not even British. Bro, I think most of us do, Derek. Mother said it's my turn to use this shared brain cell. No, you don't get it, bro. It's on like a timeshare. That means only a few days a week. Other than on her gaslight era, I am. I found out that I really like making other people unhappy. Sorry for your loss. Yeah, it happens, but like, and I know some of you guys are like, you're like, oh, I don't have to stream today. I want to. I mean, I'm gonna see how I feel today. We're gonna go through and just like, kind of like, just vibe, see how I feel. Dude, what is with that? What is with everything? You guys ready? You guys excited for our nanny surveillance date? Yay. Thanks, Discord. I can't wait to not use you. Time to find something else. That means a lot. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate it. And you guys, like, I know, like, not everybody's in Discord. Those who were there were also sending messages through that, so I do appreciate it. I know, I kind of like, when I get upset about something, there's two modes. Either there's like, if you're like kind of upset, like I get pissed off and I'm bitchy, but then if you're like super upset, like I get quiet and I just I become a fucking hermit, bro. Love saying sorry, you don't have to, you can relax if you wanted to. No, I'm okay, I appreciate the sentiment though. Sometimes I had my hermit day and now I want to focus on other things. I want to be able to take brain off of it. Been meaning to get an excuse to ditch Discord. Make it sound like she's a fucking sloppy ex-girlfriend you don't like. Only found out yesterday from Kimmy's stream. It's okay. Or was it the day before? It was every day. You're in a time loop. Here, take this. I think this is the first time in a long time I've actually gotten a social credit buff. Bro, I'm down to 260. That's embarrassing. I'm gonna close that before anybody else sees it. That's like my social credit score is like when you
Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
Head on, apply directly to the forehead. My cat girl social credit score at this point is like when you get a really bad, shitty score on a test and somebody else sees it because you're picking it up off the desk and you're like, well, fuck me. Discord is dead, sigh. I guess it's back to reliable, pulls TeamSpeak out of the toy drawer. Bro, I know everybody's like, okay, so what are we going back to? We're doing like TeamSpeak, Ventrilo. I don't, like half the other shit doesn't even exist. I don't think I ever used Skype. I don't think Skype exists anymore. I don't know, we'll figure something out. I'm looking at other options, I'll just say that. Like if I get flagged, I'm just like, I'm at this point where I'm like, Discord, these companies, like it's bad enough you have to share it because there's no security. Because they literally, like every year there's like either hundreds of thousands or millions of freaking people that they've lost the data of. They get hacked or something else. And I'm just like, sure, bro, I'll trust you. Sure, bro. It's like, it's basically like, imagine like you're like, man, it's really busy. I have my friend said that they'll take my bank deposit for me, and they go and they do a bank deposit for you, and that's so nice. But the bank deposit keeps fucking disappearing, and then they wonder why you don't give them the bank deposit anymore. It's like, bro, fuck off. Skype is dead. I'm pretty sure it did. It got folded into Teams. Oh, there's other stuff though. There's other social stuff. I'll figure it out. But to me, it's not worth it. I mean, part of it is like, there's like, I know for a lot of YouTubers, and just as like a girl in general, anonymity is usually a good thing. Because especially after seeing, like, you guys have seen all that weird shit that happened, like with Camilla, and there's so many instances where there's been like weird stalker shit, and then they're like, hey little girl, go ahead, give me all of your private information, prove it to me, give me your address and your social security number and give me your driver's license and everything, so you know they can find you easier. Okay, bro, fuck off. Fuck it, let's have party chats on the phone, bro. We'll figure something else out. It's not worth it to me. That's not. If they keep their promise, lol, like that would happen and delete your shit as soon as they verify you, it wouldn't be bad. That's not happening. Never in God's green earth has that ever happened, or will it happen. How many different times have we seen hacks and apps where people were like, hey, we promise that our third-party vendor, which by the way was the last time that Discord got hacked, that's what fucking happened, by the way. But trust them, guys. Surely. Our third-party vendor will definitely, absolutely, positively, definitely... They're not going to delete your fucking info, bro. They're going to cost cut the shit out of everything. They're going to forget about it or intentionally keep it and then sell it to some Chinese company for more money. Fuck off. Bro, stop lying to my face. At least be honest about it. At least just be fucking honest about it. I'm not giving either my ID. She's a cat. She'll pee on it. That's not entirely incorrect. I do like to pee on things. I already had my address looked up multiple times. I'm not giving Discord my driver's license, period. No, I'm not. I'm at the point where I'm like, nope. No thanks. And it's dumb because like I get that everybody's like, oh, but it's for the children. We're protecting the children. Sure you are. Sure you are. Hacked. Someone just paid a worker like $500 to get in the back end. Probably not even that much. Probably like $150. Do you even know how to play Among Us? Is that a serious question? Among Us is basically just tacitly basically a cat. You have a stalker or multiple stalkers and they go around and they pounce on people. No, I have no fucking clue how to play this game, but I'll figure it out. There's Unstable. Everybody point and laugh at Unstable, you fucker. You frickin' frack. My team has finally finished the spicy mod for Total War. Wait, you have a spicy mod? What kind of spicy mod? Is it basically like the equivalent for Total War of like having like H Doom? Oh my god, please, yes. Or please tell me that you made the sex demons. Did you make all the Slaanesh demons actually super sexy and running around naked? Please tell me yes. Please. It was the same excuse for Mortal Kombat. Think about the kids. Yeah. Sure, bro. I trust you with literally nothing. It's not gonna stop it. Oh god, I don't even know why I'm arguing this. You can't logic somebody out of a problem they didn't logic themselves into. They don't give a fuck. They're just blatantly lying. I think I've seen your work in progress. Wait, really? We have Alaria. We have 4. For the kids is the motto of monetization? Yeah, yeah, they definitely care about the kids, I can tell. The ones that are pushing this are probably all on the Epstein list. They've probably all been to the island, but some of them got scrubbed. I've been here the entire time. I'm just really busy at work, working 13 hours a day. I don't believe you. I want everybody in chat right now. Can we all focus? Can we all focus mentally on Unstable and tell him that we don't believe him? I want you to point and laugh. But you already have monetization on Discord, so it's probably just to kick people off. No, because they want to get more information on people.
Glad to support when I can. You and this community are always a nice escape from the stresses of the world.
Yeah.
Thanks. Eluka1 Pats.
Try to scroll. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm getting fucked by my own chat. I mean, never mind. It's just the OBS. Don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. Dude, Z, holy shit, dude. 33 months, coming in hard. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the subby. Welcome in. It's Wednesday. I almost said Tuesday because I fucking missed a day and now my brain is absolutely jorked. The guy behind the mind's eye was on the list. I worked 63 hours last week alone. You're in the situation that my friend was in where they had her as an hourly worker and they didn't realize how many hours she was working because they always try to make her stay and do a bunch of shit. So then they put her on salary so that they could make her, you know, work without pay. Hi, Ken. Hi, chat. Dang, what's up, bro? I saw that they finally fixed some of the things. Not all of the things. I still have to do my weeklies because I didn't do jack shit. I didn't do jack shit yesterday. I heard that they fixed like cryo damage and a few other things. Still poor, so no, I am not. Yup. That income disparity, bro. I think I saw a factoid or something like that. It came to me in a dream. But no, really, I saw one. I think like income disparity and shit like that is like some of the worst it's been like ever. Work, peasant. Not just the outfits, we redid the whole campaign and added, oh, you added slutty units for them? Okay, for research purposes, if I asked you for a link in Discord while I'm still using it before I shit all over it, could you send that to me? I work 80 to 100 hours every 2 weeks. Bro, that's fucking crazy. I had a manager that did that before and I thought he was literally just gonna fall over dead. Winnie the Pooh approves? Are you talking about G the Pooh? Hello, Bargus, what's up, yo? Welcome in. Units are modification of existing units. I think he said both. I think he said he did both. The irony is I make $20 an hour and I still have debt to deal with. But because you know what ends up happening? All the costs of everything, all the inflation is just skyrocketing relative to anything anybody gets paid. All that happens when they raise your pay is they also raise how much everything else costs. Everything gets put on the consumer. Just bend over. Bend over. I guess technically that means none of us are really virgins anymore because the government and all the corporations have fucked us in the ass. Enjoy yourselves. Work pro tip, just procrastinate until the night before the deadline and then stay up all night and crank it out. It's more efficient. You maximize your fun time and inspiration only really kicks in at 3 a.m. anyways. Bro, that is like every artist ever. It's not really to be better at anything though. It's just literally just because artists procrastinate. You start getting anxiety about it and you're like, you know what? My brain isn't ready for this yet. I'm just gonna put it off until I literally have no fucking option. A lot of people are in that boat. What is that fucking phrase? What is that phrase? Live to work instead of work to live. So you don't really have an option because everything costs so much. Is that why my ass hurts all the time? No, it's because you keep putting rocks in it. I got the perfect game to play. It's XCOM with cats and it's called Mugenics. Wait, what the fuck? Actually, you know what I saw? Wait. I don't think this is the same thing. There's I've looked at a lot of different like Doom mods, and there's one where it's literally you're playing as a cat girl. It's like a cyberpunk environment, and you're playing as a cat girl, and I kind of want it. I kind of want it a little bit. Both? Oh, you made both? I was right. So you should have listened to me. We made some new units like Slanesh, Spawn, Treekin hybrids, and endowed thins like the fangs of the... What kind of dragon is that? What kind of dragon is that? Which are corrupted celestial dragon guard, new armor, and bro, you went fucking hard. Bro, I want to see this. Don't mind me, chat, flooding those DMs with memes. That's what you should use it for. That's it. That's what the internet is for. I want to go back to a time. I want to go back to when I was a kid. When it was like internet 1.0, and everybody. The internet was for three things: cats, porn, and shit posting. And that's what it should be for. My ADHD only lets me operate with deadlines. If you give me all the time in the world to get it done, I'll never touch it. 100%. I do that too. Because then your brain's like, oh, I have so much time. Because you're so used to doing the crunch that you're like, fuck it, I'm not touching that right now. The Doom Mod House. Wait, is that the one I'm thinking of where it's like an eldritch environment and it takes you to all these weird like liminal spaces? I didn't play it, but I was watching a video on that one. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time. At this point, I think you just should spend as much time as you can at your job just shitting yourself in the hallway. Don't even go into the bathroom. Make sure that they have to pay extra cleanup staff. Papa, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you for the lurker. Sorry for your loss, Stinker. Thank you, Papa. I appreciate it, man. It is what it is. People get sick and people get old and stuff happens. That's Internet 2.0. You weren't around for 1.0. You agelet. Well, whatever the fuck what is it now? What is it now? What are we on now? Whatever this shit is, I don't want it. I want to send it back. Like if this was like an Amazon package, I feel like it got sent to me. One, it's not even what I ordered. Two, it got beat to shit. Like whoever brought this with FedEx, I think they actually ran it over with their truck. And then they give it to somebody else and let them run it over with their truck. And they did it about 10 more times, and they brought it back and they put it on my fucking desk. 2.5? No, it's not. Is it really called 2.5? It is called 2.5? Alright, well fuck 2.5. Internet 1.0 made angry noises when you went online. Oh, are you talking about dial-up? Where it's like, wee-doo-dee-doo-dee. Either knows of the ancient days of the internet, all women are men and all kids are FBI agents. It's true. There are no women on the internet. Which begs the question, who am I? Can't prevent time? Like, I don't know. Can we just start it over? Or can we... I just want time magic. I just want time magic. You know, like for example, like WoW, like retail WoW is literally in a shit state. Like I haven't played expansions for like actual years because it's really bad. And everybody goes back and plays classic. They play a game that's like 20 something years old. Me included. Because it's more fun than the shit that they have now. I kind of want to do that, but with just like all of existence on Earth. Can we do that? Can we go back to like, I want to say like maybe like mid 90s? I'll even say early 90s. You go back to early 90s before I could do stuff, and that's fine. And then once I'll still get there mid 90s, and then we'll go like just past a certain point. It went to shit, bro. You mean girl, guy in real life? 100%. I am the GIRL. Restart with cryo existence. I want to. Also, Doc, what's up? Welcome in. Chat, say hello to Doc. He's a doctor. What are you a doctor of? You're just a normal cat, either. We're all just so baked that we're looking at a cat, imagining it having tits. I do have tits, though. They're right here. They're real to me. I wish I was an adult in the mid-90s. I don't know if I would want to be an adult. I like being a kid in the 90s. You know what we could do? We could do like an offset. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have like a chrono timeline and reset things. And we'll do sometimes where we go like we'll make ourselves kids in the 90s, and other times we'll have to be like if we're gonna be adults, we have to be born in the 70s or 80s? 70s? Like late 70s, early 80s? We can do that. We can do that. I got you, bros. Dog walking. He's a doctor of dog walking? That's impressive. The new adult in the 90s. Wait. The new model was made from scratch. Oh, you made everything from scratch? Holy shit, bro. You're kind of cracked. You can buy shit like a house for 50K while working in a grocery. Isn't that more like the 1950s or 60s or something, where you could be like a secretary in some random office and support like your family of 4 entirely? And now people are like, hey, I have 3 jobs. I can't watch my children, so they're on the internet all the time. They're probably getting in contact with somebody they shouldn't have run Roblox. You know, just 2026 things. Being a kid teen during the 90s was kind of peak. I like being a kid. It was fun. I mean, some of that is just because being a kid is fun, period, but still. All right, hackers, let me do this. We can still talk. We're just gonna vibe. Today is our House Flipper 2 day. So we're gonna stim to win in the background when we're playing, when we're chatting, we're yapping. I have to put things up. Hold on, I have to change some of the stuff. Opening the game would probably also help. I'm clicking. Yes! I need some stim. I need some gentle stimming to make my brain happy. I need the happy brain drugs. Right, let's see here. Where's my game wheel? Where is it? Gimme. Turn on. Activate. You got that, and I gotta swap this thing. +2. Like, honestly, it's weird looking at it, and I think I kind of understand a little bit now. Like, everybody argues with baby boomers. They're like, man, like why do you think this stuff is okay? And all the baby boomers think that people are like lazy now. It's because the world is literally so different that it doesn't even make sense. It's to the point where it is actually fucking dumb, and I kind of feel bad for them because, well, actually maybe not feel bad for them because they're responsible for it also, but I can see why they're like, that doesn't make sense. How are you working all of these? You have to be lazy to not have enough money to live. And it's like, that would make sense if the world didn't suck ass. All right, so let's see. We need this. I'm gonna add the thingy. Okay. I click on this. I click on that. I'm gonna do this. I'll get better at this eventually, I promise. That's a lie. I'll never be better at shit. Stim the win, bros. Stim the win. I listed, if you're an adult in the 90s, you can buy the fucking Fort Legorado set from 1996. There was a lot of big, good Lego sets.
I'm auditioning for an erotic stage play, but I don't want anyone I know to hear my monologues. Those are my private parts.
I'm just gonna come out and say right now that I don't think anybody believes that you don't want to show your private parts to anybody ever. We know better. Where's the thing? Bam. Okay, I think I pressed all the things. I think we're Gucci. Also, Bill, thank you again. Thank you for the 100 biddies. But I'm still gonna take those biddies and I'm gonna shove them up your butt like rocks. This guy reminds me when I was a house remodeler for 5 years. I've never thought I'd finish the freaking thing. Bro, I can't finish random projects to save my life, so I'm just imagining doing that to a house. I would accidentally make everything into like Section 8 housing. Which one are we on? Hold on a second. Is it this one? I think it's this one. A cat is fine too. You can go in the past and then warn people about microplastics in their nuts. wonder how many microplastics I have. Maybe that's why my tips are blue. She'll see it eventually? No, never. If everything works out, I might be able to meet Candace IRL by the end of the year. Oh my god, if you do, please stare at her tatas for me in a very consensual and respectful way. I do answer them. I answer the mods. I answer the mods. They just don't remember me answering the mods. Oh wait, that's right. This is our peak chainer. Okay. All right. I remember where we're at now. I got this. A key. There's a key nearby. I don't know about microplastics, but I know my blood is 40% Dr. Pepper. Rookie number. 60% or get the fuck out, bro. My doctor said I'm morbidly obese. Probably the kindest thing everybody has ever said to me. I hope your doctor actually used that term because I have mad respect for them if they do. Every time you eat something, you need to say that you're going beast mode. Just use hammer on the door. You're gonna replace it anyway. I want to get one of these price guns and I'm just gonna go up to people I don't like and try to sell them. I think that qualifies as human trafficking though. Sorry, Spooter. I would invest so much money into Dr. Pepper. Bro, that's another good idea too. Fuck, I kinda wanna go back in time for that. Okay, so we're gonna plan this time thing out. If we're gonna go back in time, what year are we going back to? What is our start year? I have a sleeveless t-shirt I wear to a gym. Please tell me it says beast mode on it. It's fine. I know she opens up chat every now and then. What do you mean? Fuck you, my chat is always open. I'm just temporarily illiterate. The fuck? Clean it. Am I a kid or a current age? That's a good. Well, that's what we're trying to decide. Like, I want to at least be an old enough kid where like you get to like kind of enjoy the 90s. What would be a year? Like, how old would you want to be? It actually says morbidly obese. Bro, that's fucking sick. So wait, you want to take what your current age is and you want to be that in the 90s? So we're all going to be 35-year-old men? That's sneaky little... You. I see you. Be current age and get on in the Bitcoin super early, but I feel like I would suck. I would suck as an isekai and I would suck as a time traveler because I would go back and I have short-term memory of a fucking goldfish. So I could come from like this time, back to a time when I could get in on the stocks of fucking Google and I would forget that Google exists. When did Google start? Oh, this shit's gonna be wild. What is this? I would like to be 16 in 1990 if I could choose. I think maybe I would want to be like 10? 10ish, because you're at the age where like you can still like enjoy like a lot of like crazy like video game stuff and all of the play sets. Like you're not like too old to play with like I don't know why I'm saying this. Yeah, you're not too old to play with Legos at 10. Says this girl. Never mind. I retreat. I take that back. Fuck everything. I think I'd like to be an age where folks wouldn't question about the fact that I'm not in school. Yeah. Oh wait, shit. That's a good idea too, because you can't just run around doing whatever you want. And then I have to get my mom to drive me everywhere.
Get pregnant!
Sorry I am late, Your Majesty Queen Elu of the Elu Nation. I have returned from my doctor's appointment.
Welcome. Yeah, welcome in. Thank you for the holy frick, bro. 42 months. Thank you for the subby. Thank you for the resub. I hope you're feeling okay. He just had like Jill just had surgery done. He had some extra ass cheeks put in, so he can do that thing like the one guy where he does, you know. But who was that TikTok guy where he got banned, but he was shaking his ass cheeks while holding like a Nerf gun or a squirt gun? His ass cheeks were too sexy, bro. Too much. It's either the Timu cat girl. Ascusi? Is it French? I don't remember. I don't think I even heard him talk. Nobody heard him talk. What am I saying? Nobody was looking or listening to anything but the ass cheeks, dude. Everything for the lulz. Oh yeah, him. I need my bullets. What else am I finishing? Oh. Don't worry, Alu. It's just highlighted for you. I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. Hey, Alu? No, they will believe that? Would you do that? Are you more of an ass man? But like, you're like, okay, I know I'm not gonna have a waifu right now, so what I'm gonna do is just put my own ass implants in, so when I get into the shower every day, I could just, you know, take a nice little peek back there and see it. A little bit of man ass. Watch the butt surgery, ended up with Unicheek. What if you had 3? You know how in the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, Total Recall, there was the one lady that had 3 boba? What if you could have 3 butt cheek? The thing is, what you can survive on not having a high school diploma in the 90s, all you need to get then to get a job was a high school diploma, so I go to school. College would be so cheap too. Was college actually worth it then? Like, if you went to college in the 90s, was it still at a point where, like, it made sense to go to college and it wasn't just a scam? For those of you joining us now, yes, it's a scam. Nope. Whoosh. Bam. Interesting. I was looking, wait, would you still have 1 hole or 2 holes then? I've never really thought of this. This is kind of like the cackerel 4-ear to 2-ear dichotomy. Like, where do they go? How do they work? I don't know. It could be divergent. Maybe some people have multiple buttholes, other people have 1 butthole, and then their butt cheeks are carefully arranged around them like flower petals. I was looking through Isla's Twitter. She's friends with Luminous. I literally found her and watched her reaction to Team Fabulous 2 weeks ago. Isla has good taste. Bro, I freaking love Lumi. Actually, you know what? She's still... I think she's still alive right now. Fuck it. Remember, guys, whenever you see Lumi, just make a sex noise and then call her a stupid bitch. College really became a scam when education costs went from being 6 months of pay versus a mortgage LMAO. So yeah, 90s wasn't a scam. What, you mean you don't like the indentured servitude? Bro, you have to be unbroken to be broke. My fucking nose, dude. I keep feeling like I'm gonna sneeze. I keep feeling like I'm gonna sneeze, so I'm mute, so I don't make you guys listen to a sneeze, but then nothing happens because my nose is fucking taunting me. Don't say that. If you say fam was talking to me, then they're going to be summoned. It's kind of like a Beetlejuice thing. Please don't call Luby a stupid bitch. But she likes it. I have to go off to bed because working in the morning. Have a full oh? I don't know what the fuck that means. Fun? Have a fun? I specifically will not have fun now. I feel upset about the fact that you've asked me to have fun. Don't think of pretty purple elephants? The Civic's locked. Have a nice fall. Not that I'm saying it should be down the stairs, but I'm just saying, looking at these, they're really nice, guys. Welcome back, Meek. I don't want to keep calling you Meekan. Pachi. I decided I'm Pachi. Be a grumpy old stinky catto? You just call me old? Well, why can I not fucking win? You guys are calling me old, and then YouTube is telling me I'm a child and I have to prove my identity, and now Discord is like, Alu, give me all of your information too because I want to go out on a date. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? You said to give you a hug? Yes! Yes! I mean, no. Regared, what's up, yo? Welcome in, bro. Whoa, this thing's huge. Okay. Get wrecked by Discord soon? No, I think Discord getting wrecked by others. Fuck my life, bro. Seriously, now off to bed? I don't fucking believe you. What if I take your bed? I'm gonna light it on fire. Don't forget that the government wants their slice of the pie. I don't think it's a slice of the pie, bro. They have the whole fucking pie. Wait, better yet, put a pic of the shadow saying nice cock in the bathroom. Ask Bang how well that worked out for him. Actually, we're gonna move this. Hold on a second. Ghost dude over here. This over here. There we go. Yeah, I like that better. This guy go over here. I have kidnapped Bill for the loot hammer. What do you mean you kidnapped him? Are you putting him in the mods or are you putting the mods into him? You don't actually have to answer that question. We know the answer. I mean, in this game? No. You put it in. I said, I know you guys want to put a cock in everything you see, but sometimes you shouldn't. He's in the modding server now? Bro, let's fucking go. I want to see this. For science reasons, obviously. If we do the time travel thing, could I choose to be born with a different personality where I'm not constantly stressed about everything I want to fucking do? That would be great. Ayo. What does that stand for? NSW. Nice silk fuzzy Weird pajamas. Nice fuzzy silkwood pajamas. I should have just AI'd that. Why don't I do that? Everybody else AIs everything that they say. If I AI'd everything that I said, then people might think I was actually smart for a little bit, and that would be a really nice change of pace. But never mind, fuck me. 2 more? Fine, fine, fine. You want them? You want them? You got them. Are you happy now? Nice, 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 shapely, fun women. I know, I like that. Shapely. Shapely is a nice word. Very nondescript, vague. Did Ed just yell me to put it in? No! I said specifically, do not put your cock in things! I don't know why I'm yelling at you. I don't know if it's a girl thing or an Italian thing where, like, when I'm distressed about something, I just naturally, habitually increase my volume, like it's gonna serve me in some way. That's a lot of skulls. That is a lot of skulls. Oh, you know what? Wait, can I put... Yes? Do it. I want him to judge you. He's also gonna judge you. And there's gonna be one right here. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do it here. This is the trip skull. You don't need a trip wire. You need a trip skull to go along with the theme. They're gonna fall and break their kneecaps, and then they're gonna require you to carry them to the ambulance, and then you can have like a weird like trauma bonding experience with them, and then you can make a new husbando or waifu, and it's perfect. Skulls for the skull
Do
throne.
not put penis in wall outlet.
Bill, thank you for the 100 biddies and saying that with so much authority that I am 100% sure that you have definitely done that. 0 question, by the way. You couldn't help it, bro. Nobody can help it. It's really bad because you start when you is it a tism thing where like you have to like do spontaneous utterance, because there's a lot of things where I will accidentally say in front of my family where it's not bad. It's not like lewd or weird. Well, it is weird. It's not lewd. It's not like inappropriate for family, but they're too normal to understand it. And then if I try to explain why I'm yelling for the skull throne, skulls for the skull throne, then I'm gonna have to somehow condense as much Warhammer lore as I know into the next like 10 to 20 seconds that somebody who has never heard of it will understand, and then they're still not gonna understand it, and they're gonna look at me like, what the fuck? Can we have more skulls? We don't have... Wait. Hold on a second. Bathtub. I heard that you guys like skulls. This is where we do the blood offerings. There we go. There we go. The skulls are actually the family members you don't like. Which is basically like those people, and I'm not talking about the mildly offensive family members that you're like on Thanksgiving that kind of irritate you a little bit. I'm talking about the ones that like they probably live far away for a reason because they had some kind of argument with your other family that are older, and you're like, you don't understand why they're an asshole when you're a kid, but then you figure it out later on, and you know what? I don't really like having you around, but I'm gonna save you for this one thing. And finally, they have a purpose, and it is the skull throne. We need to move you over. We had to have maximum skull. Yes. I like it. I like it. I think we're doing good. Just explain the corn cult? Bro, how am I supposed to explain that cult? Kimmy's corn cult? A bath, friends? A bath. Would you guys... I know you usually don't take baths or showers or anything else. And you all smell like... mutants. Straight out of the sewers. Probably what the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles smelled like, and nobody ever considers that. Like, it's a good thing there's no, like, scratch and sniff or smell-o-vision on cartoons, because they lived in a sewer, bruh. You guys probably smell like that. A lot of green onions in the mouth of the skull, right? I'm saving this. I don't want to lose this progress. Okay, if you guys had a spontaneous tism utterance and you had to explain to your family who know nothing about Warcraft or Warhammer What chapter? Pick one chapter where you're like, okay, it's these guys that do this. It can be anything. It can be regular, it can be chaos, I don't care. Cement? I think they buried somebody in this floor. I think this is like a mob house or maybe like a cartel house. We didn't see anything, guys. We're gonna sell it. We're gonna sell it. It's fine. No, don't worry about it. Skulls for the skull throne. Blood for the blood god. The cornflakes. Boy, I would eat that cereal. Why couldn't they have something cool like that when I was a kid? Like I already eat normal cornflakes because I fucking love the texture and the crunchiness, but if you give me cornflakes spelled like that, like themed, what do you mean a key? Why does everything need a fucking key? Why is everything a key? I don't have a penis. What am I supposed to put in this? Chat, as someone who's Italian, I can confirm if an Italian is talking and not moving their hands, that is in fact a speech impediment. It is true. You can specifically tell in the room who is not the normal family. Like if there's, like when there's a Thanksgiving dinner and everybody comes over and somebody brings over like their boyfriend or girlfriend, like my cousin comes over with like a boyfriend, you can tell, even if you didn't know who the family was, by looks, who the outside person is because they don't hand sign. If an Italian sees a person that doesn't use any kind of gestures to speak, they vaguely assume that you have some kind of developmental disability. Space racism on steroids? To be fair, though, I think almost everybody is racist against each other. So it's kind of like, is it really racism at that point? Everybody just equally hates each other. Do it. Do it. Oof. If the person is quiet, they are Italian. No, they aren't. Or they're a fake Italian. You can tell they're fake Italian because, like, if they're like, I get it that we all do this. Like, everybody that is American, like, we like to tout, like, our other heritage, like, wherever we came from. They're like, oh, I'm Italian American. Or, like, I'm Japanese American. Whatever. Fine. But you can tell. You can tell when they're lying. Like if somebody's like Italian and they're not talking a lot and they're not moving their hands around, like they're trying to do like you ever see when there's like political people doing like a speech and they have like an actual like sign language translator doing the sign language there and they look like they're doing like fucking like glow sticks and they're on ecstasy. If that's not happening, they're not Italian. They're lying. They're probably like 1% Italian. They're as much Italian as that one senator lady is like Indian basically. She's like, I'm Native American, and it's like 0.01%. That's them. Either way, accidentally unpinned your comment about being... Guys, remember that time I had mods? Why? Why do I have mods? You're the reason that sometimes when I'm washing my face, I vaguely just like look at the sink and I hope that there's some kind of mutant shark in my sink and it's gonna come up and it's just gonna bite my head off. I have that hope every morning. Bill! No, it's fine, Bill. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just keep unpinning my messages. You've advanced from not only not doing the pinning to now unpinning my messages, which I would take as generally as a sign of rebellion. Are you rebelling, Bill? Chat, could you please ask him? Actually, don't even ask him. Just one. Can we have a one in chat? One in chat if you think Bill is rebelling. Two if you're part of the rebellion and you don't think so. Bill, if you keep on pitting things like this, how am I going to just focus on streaming and disappointing everybody around me? You see me going silent and non-verbal, it's because now my OBS is also fucking with me, and I can't tell if it's just if it's because it actually likes me, or if it's like that thing when you're like on the playground and you're little, and if you like somebody, you try to beat the shit out of them. I'm feeling vaguely trespassed right now. Oh, my window shrunk. Why is my window shrinking? Why is everything shrinking? Why is everything that I want to be big small, and everything I want to be small big? What the fuck? No, I'm not gonna eat him. I don't think he tastes good, bro. We revolt, but later my mom is gonna pick us up for pizza. I don't trust pizza. I don't think anybody should trust pizza anymore. Thanks, by the way. Thanks, Files. Thanks for rooting pizza. Bruh. There we go. Okay, God. Bill, I think you and OBS have something to hide. Because as soon as I started trying to shit talk you, it locked up and it shrunk my text window so that it was like super thin and skinny. Like when you're a little kid and you start to grow and you just grow upward and not outward and you're like a little beanstalk. I had a beanstalk chat. All brain cells. I'm afraid to ask how he ruined the pizza. We don't want to talk about that. OBS joined the revolting side. Doesn't surprise me. OBS is also oppositional defiant. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? Why does it look like I can't have it in the center? I'm just gonna become very upset now. I'm going to hyper focus on this light and the where the fuck do I need like buttons? I do need a button. The fucking button. Here we go. Great. Now I can narrate my life a little bit more so you guys can know about the fact that I'm clicking on a button and clicking on a light. Hey, Alu, check your DM whenever you have time later. I left you a message. No. No. I wouldn't be here if I did. Probably. When you get really, really upset, like you don't feel like okay, do you ever start thinking like even weirder shit and you start going like, why am I, like where is this coming from? Like I don't have like an external source, I'm mostly isolated right now and just tunnel visioning on like stimming, but at the same time, I want to make you distressed too. I think maybe it's a misery loves company thing. If I leave enough of a pause there, do you believe that? Do you think that I wonder? Do you think that I don't already know? Stop blocking me out of my life, bro. Want to do something really funny? No. No, we don't. I want you guys to think about the hottest girl that you've ever seen. Like, I want you to think of every corn you've ever seen, the hottest IRL flesh tubing thing, and just imagine the fact that realize that she has at least one time farted into her own vagina. And I want you to carry that with you for the rest of your life. Yes, we do. She lies as easily as she breathes. What if I told you I don't breathe? I'm a cat girl, bro. I'm a cyber cat. I was gonna go somewhere with that. I think I wanted it to be funny, but then nothing existed. It was just like a drop off, like a cliff. Like we were driving drunk on a car around like the sewer slide bend, and we just like went sailing off like a Thelma and Louise, bro. Don't talk about your mom like that. Hey! Mom Lou would never. Mom Lou is an exception to everything. That's getting clipped. Sometimes I get too comfortable and I start talking to you guys because I'm just like, it's like, you know, weird shit pops out when you're talking to your friends and you just start like wondering aloud. But then I forget about the fact that you can just record anything that I'm saying at any given time and that it will haunt me forever. How is that possible? On second thought, never mind. Well, you see, when a guy and a girl... Wait, no, never mind. There's no guy involved. I don't think I could explain this to you in just like one stream. It's sort of like a class. Wait, 4. What is this? Why is it number 4? This looks special. I don't know what this is. We're gonna put that over here for right now. I don't know what this is.
I posted my resume on LinkedIn Park. Applied so hard and got so far, but in the end I wasn't even hired.
Do people actually use that for anything but just like bullshitting and trying to look really good? Bill, thank you for the 100 biddies. Didn't the singer... Wait, didn't the singer of Linkin Park mysteriously end himself after he said something bad about a bunch of rich people? I sent a picture in DMs with a question about women. Surely I'll be able to answer it. I'm not promising that it's gonna be the correct answer. Why are women's cocks so huge? Well, you see, guys wander around thinking that they have big dick energy, but girls actually have bigger dick energy than any of the guys walking around. Because if you guys have ever looked at the difference between a male condom and a female condom, ours are bigger. Yep. Oops. It's weird how that happens, isn't it? Glad I got to a safe after it no longer has anything in it. It must have kept it very safe. Probably, but I don't know. I know the new singer is a Scientologist. Wait, are they really a Scientologist? How do you know? Do they start jumping on a couch and telling you they're excited? I was eating. Thanks for reading that. Wait, how did... Like, I'm talking about anything you don't normally talk about? PP and Vajiji, and now you're like, oh, how dare you? How dare you say that while I'm eating? If anything, you should be happy. You should be thinking about the Vajiji while you're eating and planning your next move. I don't even care. I don't need your social credit. I don't need your social credit because I already fail at everything anyway. What the fuck is the point of social credit? It's like a fucking extra step towards failure. I'm sure your sponsor loves this conversation. Yeah, I can't wait to be unsponsored. Her parents are, not her. What do you mean my parents? Stop. It's okay, 240 is it's a fine number. It's a great number. Incorrect. Her parents are, and she has disavowed them. Wait, my parent... Who? Oh, that singer? Bro, Scientologists are crazy. And I don't just mean like mentally crazy. I just mean like the behavior. Like the fact that they have like their own like crazy like cruise ship that they just go on, and I think like only Scientologists are allowed on. I'm pretty sure that I'm at least semi-psychotic enough that I could pretend to be a Scientologist and sneak onto there. I only plan on paying the bills. Everything else is not important. Bills are overrated. For being conspiracy pilled? Yes. See, what's funny is I'm not though. Like I'm not conspiracy. What did I just? I'm not Hello? There. Not conspiracy pilled. I'm literally just like I'm doing the spontaneous utterance of all the random things you see. Like all just these random weird shit posting arguments and articles that you see all over the internet, and I'm like, huh, somebody said that. Is that true? And everybody's like, what did you just say? I'm like, I just repeated it. It's like when you're a little kid and you don't know what a swear word means, and somebody that's an adult says something, and you can tell that they're mad, so you want to use it when you're mad, and then your parents are like, why did you just shop fucking preschool? Because Bill messed up the pin? Why am I getting debuffed because of Bill? And for crashing the stock market? Fuck the stock market. Fuck the stock market. I don't know why, I'm just saying it because... You could, but would you want to? That's One Piece world government thinking. If the parents were criminals and the child is a criminal by birth? Right, well, that would suck. Unless you have really badass parents. Because then, like, don't you basically inherit in, like, kind of like a pirate dynasty? There's more stains? Where are the... Ew. For crashing this... I didn't crash anything. I didn't crash anything! I crashed everything. How can that be true on the internet? The internet never lied to me? Listen, I've lived through a lot. Too bad I have shit memory, so I don't know what most of it was. Violence. Stop being violent toward me! Wait, why does it look like broccoli? Wait, why are we broccoliing? Yo! Okay, chat. What do we want the broccoli to be? 1 for ceiling, 2 for floor. 1 for ceiling, 2 for floor. She's the daughter of Gold Roger? What does that mean? Who the fuck is Gold Roger? 3? Fucking hate you. I'm gonna tattoo my butthole with this, it's fine. Bill, I've got good news. I don't remember whether I said one was the ceiling or 1 was the floor, but I've already started the ceiling, so get fucked. Oh, One Piece Gold Roger. Is that the flag one? Like how like the Jolly Roger was the pirate sign IRL? The Gold Roger is something else. Gold Roger was the pirate king and the entire reason why the folk are looking for his treasure. Oh. FYI, that is true though. The crazy like skull and bones thing that you see is called the Jolly Roger, which I'm guessing is why they named him Gold Roger. And I don't know why I told you that, because nobody cares. They just want to watch the fucking anime, which I still haven't watched, but I probably should. But I don't really like the art style. The One Piece is real? The One Piece is real? Or I wish it was real. I wish I could just like randomly stumble across a fortune and then not have to give a fuck about anything else in my life ever. I literally had this convo with someone this morning. Look up Nicholas Frank. He was the son of... Wait, of the Mustache Man's lawyer. Spent his entire life condemning them and then wrote a book calling his father bad things and a coward and... Wait, what the frick? Does it go reverse? Like, do they also get blamed for like the children stuff? Because I have a bad feeling. Like, could I get my parents in trouble for being an idiot? Because if that's true, then we're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I would be a poison pill child. They would have to adopt me out to somebody specifically that they didn't like an enemy of the state. They're like, here, this poor child, take her, take this little cat girl. And then I just fuck up everything. But it's a skull and bones? Is it jolly because he's dead? What makes you think he's dead? What if it's like the Princess Bride? What if everybody is a Dread Pirate, Robert? I don't think anybody thinks that people are actually just a certain way because their parents are. I mean, at least not now. I don't think you really take like olden days, like bro, people used to have like witch trials and stuff like that because people thought they saw them in a dream. Not a good source. Literally, it came to them in a dream. Maybe Jelly meant something else when the pirates were around, or maybe it's ironic. Why was actually I'm looking this up. Why was the... Wait. How did the... Jolly... Yeah, how did the Jolly Roger come about? The Jolly Roger piracy's iconic skull and crossbones flag likely evolved from earlier pirate flags, with its name possibly stemming from Jolly Rouge, which is pretty red, or Old Roger, a nickname. Oh, it's a nickname for the devil? That makes sense. You're like the devil of the high seas, bruh. Might have had a good sense of humor. I don't think they did. I'm pretty sure humor wasn't involved. A lot of smoking, though. Jolly Roger is the term for a pirate flag. The Gold Roger was the king of the pirates in One Piece. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But we were trying to say, why was it called Jolly Roger? Wait, I know what I'm gonna do. Wait. I have a vision. I have a vision. Trust me, chat. I see a pattern. That makes sense why One Piece devil fruits give powers at the cost of never being able to swim again. Or who the fuck becomes a pirate and not being able to swim? He must have learned a lot. Devil has some wild nicknames. They shouldn't have done that. Aren't you supposed to like dislike the devil, but instead they keep giving him all these crazy names, which actually gives him like some weird riz where you're like, man, that's kind of a cool name. I like that guy. I want to hang out with him. I don't know what I've done, but I feel very powerful right now. Us. I just know that the Jolly Roger came from Calico Jack's pirate flag. Well, they were saying that it basically came from a flag it's possibly a combination of like French stuff. Wait, I just realized something. Why does everything bad come from the French? Except apparently for Claire Obscura. Which, by the way, when I saw that, I thought it was a meme. You know, like when everybody's like, you know what? There's a lot of things like culturally you think of when you think of somewhere like Italy. You're like obviously like pasta and Mario Brothers. And French people, you're like, okay, baguettes and the black and white striped shirts. And literally, bro, that is the most French looking French game I've ever seen in my fucking life. I was like, wow. If it was made by non-French people, it would have been Frenchist. I can't swim. Where are my powers at? I can swim, just not very well. I doggy paddle, and that's embarrassing for a cat girl. Some characters don't need to worry. Like Kuzan has the ability to turn into ice, and his body will just freeze the water. That's cheating, bro. So like he's literally like, you should just become a figure skater. Become a figure skater, go to the Olympics, and then he could also mess with the ice, couldn't he? Do you have some like weird water powers where like if somebody else goes to go on the ice, he kind of like unfreezes it a little bit to make it slushy and shitty? Diabolical, bro. Like Kuzan rides a bicycle up the ocean because he could. What does he think he is, a fucking Death Knight? Ubisoft should hear from them. That is so anime it hurts. I feel like a Karen could be Kuzan, or vice versa. Because like, just think of a middle-aged Midwest wino mom who likes to do Peloton. That bicycle thing where like you watch TV and stuff like that with people and trainers, but you can freeze things, right? Because of their cold Karen personality. I think, wait. Does that mean Karens actually are Death Knights? They are kind of like undead. Or Don Flamingo, who can freaking Spider-Man using his string powers even if there's clouds in the sky? Dude, that's cheating. That's like some Wonder Woman style BS. Or her moving around from like cloud to cloud with her lasso of truth, which you know she is used for some kinky things. She and Batman have definitely had some interesting times. I like that they played into it though. What episode or what movie or what show was it? It was one with them all in it. Maybe it was Justice League, where basically like he's like talking to her and he calls her Diana, which already on a first name basis, by the way. Yes, muscle mommy. But on top of that, he's like, you wouldn't like me. I have daddy issues. Lots of daddy issues. Little did he know that's exactly why she likes him. I think it might exist. Luffy on ice. Probably does. It's basically like the anime version of all those Disney ones. Or Kaido, who can turn into a dragon? Oh, that's cheating. That's cheating. That's like being a GM, bro. It's not even like an overpowered thing. It's just actually being GM. Like you went to GM Island, he's turned into a dragon, he's laughing at you now. Should we open these? No, we're gonna keep it closed. The character who would be described as a Karen with a devil fruit, Wonder Woman's kryptonite used to be just outright bondage. Wait, for real? Because, wait, isn't she technically the queen of bondage because she just runs around with her unbreakable lasso of truth? So you can't even tell her that you don't like it. Like if you're like, no, I don't want to do this. But then she puts a lasso on her and you're like, yeah, I kind of do. I kind of do like it, bro. Bro, we mushrooming? What is this? It's a chest. This is where the One Piece lies. It's just a little smaller. I think Batman dated her. Might be in Justice Game. Don't remember exactly where. Like, I don't think sometimes they put Wonder Woman with Superman, and I get it because they're both like super powered and all that. But I feel like the dynamic between Batman and Wonder Woman is way better, bro. Plop, 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 get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant!
My favorite kind of mushrooms are penis envy.
You don't have to envy them. They love you back. Let's look. I'm gonna put at least 4 penises in this room just for you. At least 4. Block, welcome in. Thank you for the subby. Welcome in. 2 months. Penises for everybody, bro. I'm gonna have that big dick energy. But wait, do these even exist in real life? Like not mushrooms. I'm not that dense, I swear. But the mushrooms that look like this, because I've only ever seen these in like cartoons and shit. Don Flamingo uses his strings to puppet people's body against their will and usually make them attack their allies. Wait, so he basically just like bloodbends a person? And also the strings are razor sharp and can be cut, so he has a bird cage. Wait, oh, so he's doing the anime garrote trope. Yes, they're poisonous. Amanita muscaria. That sounds very serious. That sounds like an STD, bro. They're gonna be friends over here. And Kato wants one too. Perfect. Okay. We need a couple sconces. We're gonna put them over here. Here we go. Mood lighting, bros. So he's basically, it's almost like mind control kind of stuff, or like it's just like it's the anime puppet mastery trope. Wonder Woman's creator was a freaking freak. He was an advocate for it. Wait, he had 2 wives? How do you have 2 wives? Was he Mormon? More like Pinocchio them. When controlling, he moves his hands like a puppet master. That's so anime, bro. A flashlight. Why do I need a flashlight? I'm gonna put the flashlight in here. If you find it, congratulations. Whoa. You ever pull something out and it's a lot larger than you thought it was gonna be and you're not really sure what to do with it? Do I put it back in? Do I put this away? Bruh. Okay, little mushrooms, you're gonna have to move. Sorry, bros. You gotta make room for big boy. Wait, no, he had a wife and she had a wife. Wait, then she was the wife? What the heck? Wait, what do you call that? If I mean, we would call it just like poly now. But it's not like they have a harem. They have like a two-way harem, bro. He doesn't control their mind, just their bodies. It's traumatizing for the characters, bro. That's 100% mind break stuff. I want to give that power to my mom. So whenever there's something I don't want to do, like mentally I'm not prepared for it, she can just physically control me and she'll be like, Isla, it's time to make your bed. Smart controller. Pressure plate. Okay. What does this do? What? Wait, I might have to move this back a little bit. Wait, so if I hold up, I do this to this. Oh wait, I know what we can do. Hold up. This is gonna be sick. Having a Valentine's Day dinner tomorrow, since my partner and I both work that day, making venison. I still haven't had that. I'm gonna just go outside and gnaw on a deer in the backyard. Country fried potatoes seasoned with garlic, rosemary, thyme, oregano, and roasted corn. Why did you write an entire recipe? Also, there's Buggy the clown who has the... Why is there always a clown? Why is there a clown, bro? Who has a chop fruit and it's immune to swords and can separate his body and make them float. The creator confirmed he can make his... You know that the character probably started it specifically as that? He's like, alright, I want a guy that can just make his penis fly around. What else can he do? Well, wait, so how do I hold on a second? I need like wait, how do I undo this? Hold on a second. I'm cheating. Also, the main character Luffy can stretch his body. The creator confirmed it. It can stretch. Bro, he's literally... Bro, do you know how many conversations people have had with the guy from Fantastic Four about, like, can he stretch everything? Does everything stretch? He's basically like a modified pleasure toy. Buggy feels upward. He constantly fails, yet succeeds from his failures. It must be a corporate structure. Okay, so if we go like that. Or, oh wait, I know what I was supposed to do. Hold on. We're gonna make a troll chest though. I want it just close enough that you can see inside, but then you can't get anything. It's just like real life. I want you to live a joyless existence. Oh, does that work? You son of a biscuit. Imagine the door only opens when the pressure plate is way down so the person is trapped in the room. Probably. What if it's like a really small room, like one of those like super like tin can, like soda can showers that are super tall, but like very, very narrow. And like you can't not be on the pressure plate. So the door is just constantly closed because you can't get off of it. You'll never get off. I want all the cats to judge you. Oda loves to give trollish answers to questions, as one should. Wait, there's more how many pressure plates do I have, bro? Oh, I see what we're gonna do. Okay. I got it. I'm gonna put this one over here just as a trick one. They're like, what's over here? Something special? No, you get nothing. Just like in real life, when you put effort towards things and you think you're gonna get something, but then you don't because fuck you. Damn, I wish they had a gum fruit. What the frick is a gum fruit? Buggy's a fan favorite character. Just tie the whole room as pressure plates? Bro, I'm having a seizure now. I can't say it. Okay, so this one. There we go. Oh, I got it. So now it closes. But this one, I gotta tie this one. What did he do? It's like a trick. No, we went in. All right, we're gonna have to move this one over so we can actually get out. We made it. Oh wait, how do I get back in? I love the new model, dude. Cypher, what's up? Thank you, bro. This is Gothlu. Also, One Piece is one of the most diverse anime. The diversity done right. You think it's done really well? One of the most loved characters is Bon Clay's shape-shifting drag queen. Bro, you guys gonna think I'm weird if one of like my favorite people I like he's old school, but like I went on like a binge of watching old RuPaul shows. Like he had like an actual television show or something. I don't know if it was like television or if it was like online television, but there's like episodes and shit like that. And it's like the drag queen show, and I was like, there's just something. I wish I had that much aura. I wish I had RuPaul's Riz, bro. Is that what it's called? Wait, I'm gonna look this up. RuPaul. Oh wait, it is. It's called Drag Race. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense now. Smart. I is not a true One Piece fan to not know that I am sad now. Nope, not a fan. Not an anti-fan. Just haven't watched. Wait, guys, we're not done yet. We don't have our chains. Oh, okay. All right, bro. Nice decoration. We still need our giant tree cock. All right. Put this there. Negative Nancy? Thou name is exiled? Why? You should at least watch the live action One Piece on Netflix. It's a worthwhile adaptation. I heard people talking about it. There was a lot of like buzz about it. Did it end up being really good or was it really bad? Like, be honest. Also, can I go in and can I watch the live action without having watched the anime and still understand it, or is it bad to go in blind? Am I not gonna know what's going on? Chains for everybody, bro. I loot in chains. Hey, Either, would it be Bill and DLH needed to get you to react to all 28 28? Bro, what is this fucking, like Sailor Moon? 28 openings? Wait, how many seasons are there? There's not 28 seasons. So do they just have like multiple seasonal openings for even one? Bro, you guys are wild. Wait, has it really been that long? I thought it was more like a 2015-ish. I didn't realize it was from like the... Holy shoot, bro. Do you mean the anime itself, or is it the I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna there we go. Oops. Focusing, there we go. Tunnel vision. Dude, we pulling W's, I'm ready. One Piece wishes it was on the same level of Sailor Moon. I need to discuss something with you, and I just want you to be aware of this. I'm going to hold on a second. I want you to go and follow Tippy right now because I saw her the other day. She was doing an anime tier list, and she put Sailor Moon as mid. think she put it in like C tier. You bitch! Either there are 1,200 times suck waste of episodes for One Piece. Oh. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have a fight in here? You guys gonna go into a brawl? Can I sell tickets? When hundreds in all four... Wait, hundreds in all four of my homework assignments? 2 per class? Nice, Sue! At that point, do you just want to tell the teacher, you're like, do I really need to be here? Why don't you just give me the fucking A, bro? Just give me the A. Give me the dub. Alright, we're going to... Bush. My bush has been rejected. My bush is calling to you. Please respond. Double bush. Single bush. The cat is hiding. This one is stalker cat. This one is condescending cat. And this one is going to be ceiling cat, but he's late for work. Well, Sailor Moon is mid and One Piece is below. Fuck you! Mods, please ban that man balls. Please ban that man's balls, but one at a time so they're separated. The first opening at least? I think that's just to piss you off. You know what? Frick it, Al, you and me will collab one day and I'll have you and Kimmy react to them. Listen. I don't think the old animes get a fair shake because honestly, I don't even want to say that. Most of the old animes are way better. Also, Tippy Hendrix, by the way, she doesn't like Ninja Scroll. She's a voyeur. She's a tourist. Make sure you tell her that too. Next time she mentions anything about anime on her stream, remind her that she's a tourist and that you're disappointed in her. Open sesame. What is this, dude? We'll see what happens if when we get past the test or quizzes. That many episodes? Actually, does it have more than Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball / Dragon Ball Z / any and all Dragon Balls put together. Does it have more filler than Dragon Ball Z? Either I can convince Kimmy, would you be down? I don't know, it depends. Depends on if I'm feeling literate or not, or if I've gone blind and deaf. Over 1,000 episodes in the anime? How many No, not Dragon Balls. I don't need Dragon... Yeah, how many episodes are there? See, that's only Z, though. Like, I'm talking about, like, all of the Dragon Ball... Like, Dragon Ball Z, the newer ones, like... Dragging these nuts! Wait, how many Sailor Moon episodes? How many Sailor Moon episodes are there? No, that's just the original. Why was episode 67 of Sailor Moon banned? Huh? 6-7? 800 for all the Dragon Balls? That makes more sense. It's kind of hard to look up because the episodes, it's Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT and Dragon Ball blah 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 blah. Same with Sailor Moon. Am I watching Sailor Moon? Is it Sailor Moon Eternal? Is it Sailor Moon S? I don't want to type all those out, bro. That's a lot of balls. That's a lot of balls, bro. One Piece is the 7th anime with the most episodes. Which one is the first? What anime has the most episodes? Case Closed Detective Conan has more? I've never heard of that. Well, I've heard of Case Closed. I've never seen it, though. Wait, 17th? I kind of miss those days. I know you guys are gonna rag on it, but I kind of miss the days of old animes and having filler. Because remember when you had, like... It was common to have animes that were, like... If it was 25 episodes in a season, it was short. And now it's like, there's 7 episodes in an anime, and you're like, what? Or where'd the rest of it at? Pokemon has 13... Pokemon is cheating. Ash is a freaking... Wait, what is this? Ash is a raid boss. 9. What's so special about 9? I'm gonna put this downstairs where the other one is, because I feel like... Let me... Wait, can I... Wait, am I stuck? Wait, let me out. Am I gonna have to go around? I will go around. Frick you, bro. I'm putting this here. Sailor Moon has 200 total? No, that's 200 for the main series of Sailor Moon. There's a bunch of one-offs. Plus you have like there's so many movies. There's like a poop ton of movies, bro. They're not good, a lot of them, but they're still there. Crayon Shin-chan had a shitload of episodes. I hate filler. Do Goku charging his power for like 4 episodes? But that was the best spirit bomb he ever made, though. Like you knew that was powerful because he was working at it. Okay, he's not a Mary Sue character like today, where they're just like, oh, look at me, I'm instantly going to throw a fucking like horse nebula at you or some shit. Sailor Moon, RS, Super S Sailor. Sailor Moon. Oh, so it does have it. Wait, is that included the modern? The modern was bad. What was it called? Sailor Moon Crystal? At least the first season of it. That was a travesty, bro. I grew up wanting to be Sailor Moon, it's like / Sailor Mars, and all of my friends were gonna be different characters, and it was the first legitimate excuse. I had to start wearing really super short skirts, and then it looking like something that was not a problem. That's a lot of sailors on the moon. Yeah, it is. And it literally took me until almost... It took me until adulthood to realize, looking back, that I was like, why is there no Sailor Earth? And then I realized that Tuxedo Mask is fucking Sailor Earth. Can you sail these nuts? I can. Who wanted to be Uranus? A lot of people. A lot of people, because she was banging Neptune, but then they didn't want to have the gauge back then, I think, when they were doing like the localization for the US stuff when it was originally released. So they made them into sisters, which by the way, I just want to say, bruh. Oh, we're awfully close for sisters. That kind of sister. Ayo. Raptalos, what's up, bro? Welcome in. For everyone shit talking One Piece for being over 1,000 episodes, I say this. You ever stop to think it's over 1K and one of the top rated anime because the story is good? Are you trying to tell me you watch it for the plot? Guys, look at him. Look at him. Point and laugh. Sausage Sisters? No. They were the Gauge couple. They were the Gauge couple. They were so cute. Dude, everybody, like if you walked into a room and you're like, okay, what couple is extreme? What are these things? What is this? What does this mean? I'm gonna put all this stuff together over here. It's a lot of numbers. I don't like numbers. I don't like math. Cousin. Whatever, bro. Like, that makes it better. They were kissing cousins. They were kissing cousins. Even Akira Toriyama, who created Dragon Ball, said Oda, the creator of One Piece, was an amazing storyteller. I'm not saying the story is bad. I don't know the story to say it's bad. I'm just saying, like, the art style is kind of like, not my thing. Actually, I have to pee real quick. Can I trust you guys? If I give you guys a scenic view, will you guys behave for, like, 30 to 45 seconds? Because I have to pee so bad, I'm going to die. I'm going to actually become piss. I can feel my organs failing right now as I filled up. Everything is becoming piss. I'm becoming one with the piss. I'll be right back. I go pee. Okay. Alright, I'm back. It was a glorious piss. What's sick? What's sick? Chat, you know, I was just sitting there pissing into a 5-gallon bucket, right? No, the bucket was full. Now I just piss on the floor. I hope we get the Ghost in the Shell. Oh my god. Okay, I can't show it to you guys right now, but if you guys have not checked it, oh my god, there's a new Ghost in the Shell coming out that is done in retro style. And I am so freaking ready for it, dude. Holy bro. It looks sexy. It looks sexy. It's old style. It actually reminds me of like the old manga style. She tactical peeps at her gaming chair? Yeah, I do. What of it? I lied to you. I was actually just getting up. I already peed. I just wanted to walk around the house and spread it. So why is the Fate series popular, or was it popular if they removed the H? Because people will know that there's H. It's kind of like when you have Overwatch characters and you know that they're all made because people are going to make prawn of them in Rule 34. And it's pretty much the same thing. It's like the unspoken rule. The unspoken rule of H, bro. The visual novel had sex scenes, but the anime didn't. Yes. Which I didn't know either, but apparently that's also what it stems from. If you guys have watched any of the Fate series, which by the way, the best part of it is still Fate Zero. All the other ones can get wrecked. That one is still the best. That one was like the I don't know. It just went hard. The other ones are kind of like, eh. My profile picture is Saber Alter for some reason. I think Saber is still my favorite. And I know that is the most like milquetoast fucking take ever because everybody loves Saber, but she's so freaking awesome, bro. Also, her altar is amazing. Saber Alter is just like, she's like a dark goddess mommy, bro. God, I love the woman. Doesn't matter what form she takes, bro. It's so good. She's like, it's not just the look. Obviously, there's the look because she's like she's freaking Artoria. She's awesome. She's like the king, the queen, bro. She's the queen. But at the same time, like, I like the character. Like, I like the super, like, she's like the righteous, like, princess character, bro. It's awesome. You know why I like her? For the same reason that I like Sisters of Battle. I like it. I like battle nuns. I like sexy battle nuns. And she's basically, Saber is a sexy battle nun. Prove me wrong, bro. Astolfo is breedable. You know, it took me the entire anime to figure out that Astolfo was not a girl. Like, until the scene comes where he, like, walks out and, like, he's basically just, like, flashing somebody because he took a shower and they're like, huh? And he's like, surprise. Hell Super 2 cross-platform for Xbox Series X. You want to try? Oh, you've never seen her Lion King form? Good lord, she grew bigger. Which Lion King form? Well, there's so... You know what? You know what gets kind of confusing, too? The fact that there's so many. There's so many versions, or you'll have, like... Red Saber or Saber of Red. Like, they'll do just, like, a little, like word swap, and suddenly it's an entirely different character, and you're like, wait a minute, that's not the one I googled. But you don't feel any disappointment because you're just finding another mommy and you're like, all right, this is okay. It wasn't what I came for, but I like it. I'll take it. It's like I went to the grocery store for something else and came out with a pack of marshmallows, but I like it. The Lancer Saber? Can you DM me? DM me on Discord. Well, it still exists. He's still breedable? I didn't say he wasn't. Or everybody loved the cute twink. I've been getting Street Fighter, and there's an absolute muscle woman called Marissa, and she's the tallest female 6'8"? Ooh, what is she? She's like Brienne of Tarth. What do you even do with that size? I don't think you even... I think she would actually have to rest her boba on top of your head. You wouldn't be able to smother yourself in them. You would just hold them up. Do not stop me from sticking in the pink-haired femboy. You do what you gotta do. Why are you telling me, though? Where this... I can't wait till this influences me IRL and I start looking around like my aunt's house or something because we go and visit and I'll be like, where are the stains? Where are the stains, Aunt Lou? Oh, that right there? Oh, that looks a little sus, Aunt Lou. What is that one from? Well, the internet went wild on the RE7 vampire lady. Oh, what's her name? Lady Dimitrescu. I still can't think of her as anything, but she got ruined for me, bro. I loved her, like just, I mean, obviously the size is a definite plus, and just like the build, she's amazing. Like you could just hide in her bosom forever. Like she's a giantess. She protects you from everything. It's like all weather protection. Her name is Mommy. It is now. We don't like this door. I'm building. I'm out of the builder. All right, let's go. Oh, that's not right. Where we go? Woof. I sent 3 images. I'm gonna look in a second. Send me all the pictures. I think I'm just gonna do this from now on. Whenever there's something like I want more pictures for my folder, I'm just gonna be like, I don't know who this person is. Can you guys show me? Guys, send me a DM. Who is this person? What do they look like? 3 images have been sent, including Sable Alter's anniversary dress. You can kind of tell where the I think it's actually in Fate Zero, or maybe it was Fate Stay Night. I can't remember. But this one pose when they captured Saber, and she's just like, she's kind of like trussed up a little bit. You're like, yep, we know how you get the mana. Uh-oh, I need a door. Door me, bro. Whew, thank God. That was scary. I was a little closed in, bro. That shit is fire. I gotta get going. The sinus migraine from earlier is still bothering. Pachi! Cut your nose out. Take it off. Voice actress of Lady D read folks' thirsty tweets and she was like, oh my. I think I saw a clip of that. I think I got to actually like watch all of it though. I feel like Adler's true favorite is Ilya. I don't really like Ilya. I don't even care if you're gonna throw shade, guys. And I'm nothing against the lollies and stuff like that. Or like, are you talking about like Ilya, like the kid Ilya? Or are we talking about like older, like mommy? Be like Adler with no nose? I have a nose. Not that I have to prove it to you because I don't. But I'm just gonna get a little closer and in your face so that you know that if I want to commit violence on your person, hypothetically in Minecraft, I could do it right now. You see those? Those fangs are for danger. Those fangs are for danger and I will use them. The Fate Lily one that got sued. Yeah, I didn't like that one. I don't no. I do feel bad. Like pretty much any story that you're gonna see, any enemy, if there's any kind of homunculus involved, it's gonna be messed up. There's gonna be some jacked up stuff going on, and it was exactly what you thought it would be. That is it. What is this door? This looks like a Denny's bathroom door, like where like they this is America, by the way. I didn't realize this. I didn't realize that we were condemned to what we are, to bathroom peeping. But apparently people in other countries, because we had an exchange student come over and they remarked, how come there's holes? How come there's holes in your bathroom thing? And it's not like holes in the middle of the door. It's like, you know, when there's like the edge of the slat in the door, there's like a good ½ inch of space. And apparently where they were from, all the bathrooms were like fully closed. They're like, why can everybody, they can just see you. Why can everybody see me pee? And I didn't have an answer for her. I think a wet tissue would help with the dirt on the face. Give me the dirt. It's not dirt, those are circles. That's like, that's actually my power level. The more sleep deprivation I have, the bigger the circles get. The gaps are meant to dissuade vandalism? Oh, do they? Does it look like, okay, I can tell you right now as American and living among Americans and looking what Americans do not have shame. This might work in like Japan or somewhere, I don't know, somewhere where there's like a high trust society or people actually give a fuck, but that is not here. They don't give a fuck if you see them doing it. They'll probably smile at you and invite you to come and help. Does not work. All that happens is that when some lady comes in with her 5 kids and I'm just trying to take a nice little pee, they can all see me. And I'm just awkwardly like trying to hide. I'm like, please don't come here. Please go to the other one. Please don't pass my door. Please don't pass my door. And then they pass your door. And everybody's seeing you pee. Especially when she read the one tweet Lady D can do. Oh. I kind of like that. I like when the voice actors are so good at their job that they get like a cult following. It's like Lady D, that voice actress, and what was the guy from Jinx's like pseudo dad, the bad guy. Frick, what is his name? He was like one of the best characters in that entire series. Thank you for the hydrate, Lion. What's up, you? I don't know why I said it like that. Hey, Lion, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna drink right now like I'm on a freaking game show. Go ahead, Vanna White, where's my water? Silco, oh my god, Silco was freaking amazing. Like the voice actor was like absolutely cracked, and the character itself, that was like the best writing, bro. Silco was a hero. Silco did nothing wrong. All right? Yeah, I said it. Silco did nothing wrong. Best dad, bro. Silco, best dad. Isn't it great when you're taking a poop and a little kid crawls under the stall? How often does that happen to you? Actually, don't answer that. Don't answer that question. Which way does this go? Hold on a second. This way? Did I do this right? I think I did it right. Yee. This is windows for the children to climb out of when you're trying to be... Wait, did I just do that wrong? No, I did do that right. Listen, I'm not a windower. I don't know how windows work, bro. Not often, but enough to be mad about it. I think maybe you should just give it up and just go shit in the woods. You have a problem you should not have. I hope she got paid. I remember there was one actress, that director, tried to make the dialogue so good that make the VA speechless. I think it was Jennifer Hale. Oh, that's right. Femshep. Bro, everybody remembers Femshep. She's another one where it's like you hear her voice, and even if the game is bad or the character was like a meh, you hear that and you're just like, yeah, that's her. Was she new Bayonetta? I heard that like the new, I think there was like a lot of like weirdness with the Bayonetta stuff. I think it had to do with like VA contracts or something like that, but I don't know if the game kind of got lost in the sauce or if it was actually good or what. Some voice actors just make the work worth it. They do. It's like it's weird because you can take something that has seemed so simple, right? At least for normal people, not me. I can't enunciate or speak or think a straight sentence or a complete sentence, but a normal person usually can. Normal person usually can. But these people, they just make, they make words that are like magic, bro. They're like a fucking like word Gandalf. They're calling forth like Balrogs and shit, and meanwhile, I'm just trying to ask somebody for like milk from the counter, and I can't get the words out right, and I don't know how to make change, and I just steal the milk and I run away. Oh, she did Bastila. No shot. Bastilation. Battle meditation Bastila. This is a lot. What is happening in this room? Maybe we should do out here first. I'm gonna close the door so you know that I'm serious. I'm just gonna jump, guys. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna end it all. I like this small time VA. Her name is Caitlin Myers. Who is she done voicing for? Woof. Got this. I'm focusing. You can tell I'm locked in because I start going non-verbal, and then I have like, you do that thing where like you bite your lip. You bite your lip or you stick your tongue out of your mouth a little bit like it's a freaking anime. I didn't realize people actually did that until my sister called me out for doing it once, and she's like, put your tongue back in your mouth, Ailu. She's some voices in a game called Highway Blossoms. I don't know if I know that one. What kind of game is that? Give me the too long did not read. Sell it, sell it, sell it. No more diamond hands. No more diamond hands. Sell everything. Sell it. That's not selling. Sell it. Thank you. Do you want to see the muscle moment I talked about? I posted pictures of her in the game section. Is that a real question? Like you don't already know the answer? Wait, I have an idea. That was not the way to do that though. Hold on. Hold on. I got this. I got this, bros. We'll put that over there. Bam. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Rocking out. Rocking out with our cocks out. It's a Yuri? I need more. I need more where they're actually good. There's a ton of good yaoi, like BL stuff, but there's like, I feel like there's like a severe drought. There's a severe drought of stuff with girls, bro. We'll put this in the corner. There we go. This is where I'm putting you, by the way. Get in the cage. Get in the cage, chat. Hey, Ado, that wasn't the worst one. If you're starting out like that, do you think that the rest of the sentences you're going to put after that are going to be good? Abel, wait. You can't escape. Yeah, take that. Take that. Get love, nerds. Abel, welcome in. I'm trying to put chat in a cage, but they're not letting me. They're raging. All right, picks. Pixar didn't happen. Understandable. All right, here we go. Wait, dude. Wait, no. We got one of these from my grandma. Dude! Okay. I don't know if you guys have ever seen them, like the old Polaroid cameras. They had things where like they would actually spit the photos out, but they also made like new versions where you could do it just for fun. So it's like a digital camera, but it still spits out the pictures. And my grandma, we got that for her for one of her birthdays, and I swear to God that I think she loved that more than anything else. Cause my grandma loved taking pictures of everything, like all of her kids and her grandkids and all of that. So it's like she was just running around like a picture ninja, bro. Grandma Lou was pretty based. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the way Scooby looks at me sometimes. He got the meth eyes going, bro. They are very open. They are very open right now. Only if you join me in the cage. No, it's for you. Duh. Supposedly Resident Evil is getting a remake, and I'm hyped for it. Not because I love RE5, but because I remember the freaking stuff that went on when the first trailer for it dropped. Are you talking about like the original Resident Evil? If you guys have never seen the original Resident Evil, they had like a live action promo. Like a live action promo as part of like the intro, and it was actually pretty sick. Wait, there's another one. How many do I need? We gotta. Oh wait, I can put this on the table. Perfect. No, stop it. I want this. He's winking at me. He's winking. He's like, hey, look, here's numbers. You're never gonna get it. Wait. Oh, the Africa controversy? Wait, what is that? I don't think there's Yuri Drought. I think you were just a BL Gooner who just outed herself. Bro, at what point did I not tell you that I love BL? I love GL. I love BL. I love all of the L. I'm just telling you that in all of the things that I have read online, not that I do it a lot, but just hypothetically, if I was looking through a lot of, like online novels, I'm just saying that the selection that I have found has been rather biased towards one side. Not that I'm entirely complaining. I like what I'm getting on one side. I just want more of it on the other. I want you to sandwich me, bro. I want you to sandwich me between the BL and the GL. I forgot to add the 5 to Resident Evil. Oh, well then frick you. You're not talking about the cool stuff. More skulls for the skull throne. Wait, can we do what I think we... Can we... Oh, we can't put it on top. We're gonna do this. These are just keepsakes, really. There you go. Now this is only enough for like half a ritual. This is why, like, you know, like you go in pairs, like the buddy system. So when you have your fellow cultists come over, they have to bring their skulls to you, and together you form a Power Ranger. Wait, I just forgot about something. I mean, I remembered something. Did you know that Super Sentai just ended after like 50 something years? Like, they stopped it. It's done. I don't know why. I just like I saw somebody mention it and I was like, wait, that's not for real, bro. There's no way. People think it's racist to shoot blood. Oh, that's right. It was because of the location. Somehow I feel like putting a bunch of white people there would not have made it better either. So I don't know what they want. What do you do? What do you do? To be fair, how are you if Starter was super out of pocket? It will be back, calm down. No, they said it was like super done. Like completely done. Like real done. I'm gonna keep adding adjectives until I find one that works. I'm gonna close that and pretend that mess isn't there. Lights. All right, we got a lot of work to do. Okay, so we got this, and we got like the flagstone, and then beach panels. All right. All right. So what I'm seeing, we're gonna do this. I know what we're doing. I got this, bros. Bro, trust. Okay, trust. I got this. I know what to do. I'm probably gonna F this up so hard. Yeah, I remember the controversy after you started explaining it. I was like, wait, which one was that? Yeah, sure, and Gintama was super done too. Bro, they were serious. They're serious, okay? It's just it's serious, like how like when there's Marvel characters and they die, they're definitely dead forever and they don't come back. I'm saying that to be like cheeky, but if it doesn't come back, I will actually be kind of depressed. I'm not even like a big like Super Sentai watcher. I just like kind of love it. I love Power Rangers and like...
I made some lemon, garlic chicken and tomato sauce with chili flakes and then put it over zeti noodles, put more Parmesan cheese than your mother would ever allow. Then I threw that bitch in the oven for 5 minutes and it was fucking fantastic. 10/10ths would make it in 15 minutes again. My half-assed dinner was banging though.
Okay, Ramsey. Is it fucking raw? Is it raw? Get out of here. Get out of here. What are other names that he called people? Bro, he's getting too old now. Have you seen like there's like newer shows of him where like he's way calmed down? He's too old and tired to be angry anymore. He's pissed all of his vinegar out. Shooting a bunch of Spanish people in Spain is not racist? Of course not. Let's just go to the moon. We'll just shoot rocks on the moon. Damn it, Nikkei doesn't have the English VAs for the chorus for choral characters. They're being cheap again. That was easy as shit to make. Even you can make it? What's that supposed to mean? Of course I can't. Duh. Listen. I know better. Okay, there's some people that don't know the limits, and that usually includes me, but I've lit enough things on fire in my kitchen and had the fire alarm go off enough times where I have tried to abstain from any illegal kitchen activities for my benefit, and maybe my family's a little bit too. I still try occasionally, and then I forget the stove is on, and I burn the water, and it smells like death, but it's fine. The house is still standing. Don't look at me like that. I know you're looking at me weird right now. Zombie aliens? Exactly. What if we just made them all xenomorphs? Hear me out, bro. I think... Wait, do we want... For the broccoli, do you guys want it on the walls or the floor? Walls or floor? What do you think? Gramp Stable, how are you doing, old timer? I laugh like it's a joke, but it's not a joke. He's getting older and older every day. Guys, I don't want to put this out there, but eventually you need to talk about a living will, and I think it's time that we had Unstable do it. You should cook for the cults. They wouldn't need to buy punch. Hey, they wouldn't need to buy anything because I would burn everything down, and then like everything would be gone. You see these skulls? Gone. This, I would accidentally knock it over. It would end up on the street and get hit by like the mailman. And then there'd be a mailman lawsuit. And you don't want to frick with mailman. That's where that term comes from, right? Going postal. Mailmen are they're not. You don't fuck with them. You don't fuck with them, bro. Yes. Hyper focusing. Rats. We are the rats. Gonna celebrate another. He's going to kill me, but it's all worth it. That's a statement. Are you sure about that? No, smaller. I mean, Chris showed up there, got mad when he couldn't understand what the people were saying, and just started I just remember seeing, like, the trailer. I never played the game. I saw a couple clips of the game. Most of my knowledge of RE5 is from the trailer. And just watching streamers play it a little bit. That is some wild stuff, though. Oh! Guys. It's fine. You knew this was gonna happen eventually. True? You never F with any part of the government institution? Yeah, because I think people that work for the government are generally crazy because people that work for the government either couldn't get a job anywhere else or they're so psychotic that the government is like, you know what, you're for us. There's a reason you don't fuck crazy, dude. It's not a meme. It's not a meme. It's for real. Okay? It's like, you think it's an Alex Jones conspiracy now, but it's not. It's for real. You don't fuck with crazy. I would know. Fucking batshit. Oh, it's not. No. Yes. I got this. Look at this. Bro, why am I like a hedge witch right now? How do I see what you're doing. You're gonna fight me on this? Think you're gonna win? You're not. Now what? Oh, was it worth it? Was rebellion worth it? Are you happy? Now you're on my list. The worst list. That's not what happened. I think the only people Chris actually got mad at are the other white people and Wesker and Irving. Well, Wesker is Wesker, so I mean that's kind of understandable. There are certain people that, like, even if you work with them, and even people that are quote-unquote friends or associates with them, where they're like, yeah, that guy's kind of an asshole. I mean, he's good at his job, but he's an asshole. Away with you. Wait, I lied. I want to start a job at somebody's house, like a power washing job, and I don't want to finish it. Like, intentionally not finish it. Like, leave it just close enough to finish it where you can see a little bit of dirt in different places and it makes them incredibly unhappy. And I want to get paid for that. That's gonna be like I think I'm too physically illiterate and too lazy to do something really truly physical, like as a dominatrix, but I think I could dominate people by just doing really bad stims for them. Angry stems. Also, you can't kill the undead. Actually. Gimme! Hold on a second. Let me get her. Yes?
Ilu trying to cook is going to end as well as, if Stevie Wonder were to try and describe the Northern Lights to me. Ailu has the reliability of quadriplegic has at giving me a hand job. So, just don't trust Ailu to be around anything that can cause fire. So, most things. Dumbass. And I'm not old, you butt.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if you're quadriplegic, you could still at least position them for the hand job, but me, I'm still gonna fuck it up. Anyway, what I wanted to say was thank you, Bill. Unstable. I don't want to call you Bill. Mostly, I just don't want to say your name. I don't like your name and your presence and just generally you. Mostly because you're old and you smell like old people now. But thank you for the 100 biddies. Even if they're old. Also, Kimmy! Kimmy, welcome in! Kimmy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry yesterday was... yesterday. Today's still kind of yesterday, but I'm still here anyway, and here we are. Hold up, cooking. I'm banning Bill for that. You should ban Bill for that. That was definitely him. Please get rid of this shit. Get out. Get out. This music makes me feel like I'm truly committing some kind of homicide. I don't know if it's a good homicide or a bad homicide, but it's definitely happening. Bruh. Do it. Say less. Abel, do you feel upset right now? Is Abel, are you also feeling the old bug where you're like, don't talk about me like that? Where you get to the point where like you're talking about like a certain cultural reference and then people around you don't get it because they're too young to understand it and they're like, what's that? Huh? What are you talking about? 6, 7. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. The other generations are also cooked. Because apparently they're getting dumber. Usually throughout like culture, the following generations were actually holistically, like as a whole, smarter. Like we were evolving. Like a learning machine. But apparently, I guess from Zoomer on, we are now becoming dumber. Zoomers are dumber than millennials. Alphas are dumber than Zoomers, and beta is just fucked. Guess that's why they're called beta. Please don't either, it's too late. Are you covering that herringbone floor? I'm giving you flagstone, okay? I don't want to hear your complaints. You see what I did right here? This was a masterpiece. I set this up for you. What did you want? Did you want the broccoli on the floor? Great. Then how are you gonna vacuum it? The brain rot hurts. I'll ban him right now. Don't tempt me. You only hurt yourself, bro. That explains why you removed all the numbers that refer to evidence. I don't believe evidence. Wait, those were evidence? I'll have to burn those later. Well, you know what I should do? Wait, there's... Can I get downstairs? I seriously... Wait, hold on a second, hold on. Why is it only this one? Am I gonna have to delete this door? Because I will do it. I'm leaving. Fuck this. Vacuum it with your mouth? I tried. I don't like broccoli though. Fuck that stuff. That's like vegetables and shit. I don't eat that. I mean, it looks like dog shit. It looks beautiful. Look at we have our Joker colors going on. You have broccoli and purple and flagstone. I can wire. You want wire? Here's your wiring. Oh. Is that how I did it? No, that's not how. You know what? Fuck you. I've had it with your shit. Wait, can I not? I can't even move the door now? Okay, never mind. No, that was on purpose. I don't know what you're talking about. Give me a rare steak over broccoli and anything. I don't like steak either, but I'll let you have it. It's a whatever kind of thing. I don't know what this is. Is this supposed to go like here? Oh, we can. Oh, dude, we got like a little window thing. Nice, dude. All right. How about these? How about this? Bam. Bam. All right, I may have positioned these a little poorly. Okay, all right, we gotta move this over. Fixation, fixating, stimming. I'm stimming. Gimme. Yes. Here we go. All right, good. Mailbox. You guys don't get mail. Nobody gives a fuck about you. There, I'll put it there for Lux. Does it make you feel better now? Chicken, pork. Aloe only wants tube steak or fish. I want churro! Mostly macaroni and cheese and hot dogs because I eat like a fucking 5-year-old. Yeah, like how there's been more time between now and the GTA Vice City was released on PS2 versus time between the games in real life game setting 1986. I was going to turn this house into a time bomb with her excellent wiring job. Listen, eventually I think the doors I'll be able to... Oh, I can go out that way. Okay, we're going to work our way around. Wait. Wait, you know I need another key. Where are these fucking keys, bro? Where's the key? Where's the key? We're real tired of this shit. We gotta expand your palate. So much good food out there. Listen, I like pork chops. My mom made pork chops. I had pork chops last night. It was very good. She also made, oh my god, my mom and my dad make the most banger thing ever. Have you guys ever had Spanish rice? Like Spanish rice, and you put there's like what is the spice they use? I think it's like sofrito. Spanish rice, sofrito, and there's pepperoni. Oh my god, I would 100% sell all of you guys in the black market, like as a package deal. Door stuck. Instructions unclear. Alright, this is important. We're obviously... See, there we go. Yes. I'm gardening. I'm gardening. Extreme gardening. What is this? Private property? Oh god. Guys, I've got bad news. You're not gonna make it out of this one. This sign, you know what the sign means? That there's an angry white person with a gun on that property, and just don't. Just don't. They probably had a bunch of people riding like dirt bikes on there or four-wheelers, and they've had enough of their shit. So now they've come out with the shotgun. Do not come. Parica? Is a spice in Spanish rice? Well, I don't know. They use something called, I think it's called, there's something called sofrito. No, it's not paprika. I just barely remember because I remember going shopping with my mom and she had to get a bunch of different stuff for it. What was the sofrito? That was one of the things she had to get though. Am I remembering the wrong meal? Maybe it was for something else. But the Spanish rice is fucking banger, dude. I would become Spanish for Spanish rice. Don't tell the rest of the Italians that. That shit is good, dude. That's good. 6 of these, huh? That's a lot. It's a big number. We don't believe in door access. Door. Door. Corner. Corner. Did I get all of them? I did. Yeah. I guess there's a protection of Texas Magic. Yes. I don't know what that is, but sure. I don't know. No, actually, but if you're on a phone, I think CapCut is the best option. Oh, you're talking... Oh, okay. Yeah. That's the only thing that sucks. Mobile is mobile. Wait till she tries Chinese rice. I like all kinds of rice, okay? I'm just saying because my mom and my dad made it. It was really, really good. It was that rice and it had the pepperoni in it. And oh my god, I wanted to die just and eat only that for the rest of my life. I could poop pepperoni and still be happy. We're in a wooded area right now. I'm hiding it. I'm hiding the sign. This is like, do you guys ever go past a place where like there's like a stop sign or something like that? Some kind of road sign that's very important, but they don't trim their trees for some reason, and the shit is just like all overgrown, and then people run that stop sign all the time. Wait till this. Listen, Tippy. They're just kids. So frito is the spice mix and broth is Spanish rice either. Wait, so I was right. It was the stuff for Spanish rice. I fucking hate you guys. I just got one guy by like 5 people. Mom Lou's a cooking god. We know she is. So is Dad Lou. What's crazy is like they can cook really well independently, but when they team up, it is fucking insane. It is like a Hell's Kitchen scene, dude. Because they're cooking for like half a dozen people. Minus 50 social credit for abandoning the Chinese time in your life. This is the most Chinese time in my life ever. And actually, Tippy, congratulations. You clicked on social credit buff, not debuff. So, you know what? I'm just gonna have to do what the people are asking for and give myself 10 points. Fuck you. Chat, I just want you to know that she's calling me a cocksucker right now. Remember this later when you call me a turbo version. Pepperoni rice is the most Italian thing ever. Bro, it's so fucking good! Fuck you, Death! Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. You guys think you're funny? What do you mean based? You better not be calling him based. I swear to God, Abel, I will hunt you down. I will find you and I will drop you off in Resident Evil Africa. We're gonna fix that mistake? I'm not a mistake! I'm probably the only child that's not a mistake. I'm pretty sure my youngest sister is a mistake. I'm pretty sure they had her by accident. I hate you guys. I fucking hate all of you. I have to take Medicine, but first I'm gonna do this to make myself upset. I'm gonna angrily take my Medicine. Uno momento. Shut up, Capty. I'm gonna bury you. You see this? You know what this is for? This is for burying you. I'm gonna bury you in this building. Why? You don't get to say 200, bro. It's 10. It's 10 or nothing. It's nerf or nothing. Get fucked. God, I wanna put a nerf up your butt so much. Not the nerf, like the end parts, just like the entire gun. I'm gonna take my medicine. Hold on, bro. I don't take my medicine now. I'm gonna put it on my lap and I'm gonna forget about it. And then like 3 hours later, I'm gonna feel like I'm dying and I'll be like, huh, why is that? I don't know. What happened? Hold on. Time to stim Tippy. Rats, rats, we are the rats. Birthday bash. Your birthday today. We can ice cream are on the way. Good today. You're oiling your nipples? All right. I'll let it go. I'll let it ride. You better fucking buff me. Something has to. It's not gonna be me. I know nothing but failure in my life. If I have not fucked it up, then I have not yet touched it. For no particular reason, I just noticed it smells much more bouncy than the other one. I know, I have like a lot of personality. It's really great.
Smells even worse than when I first met her.
Abel, do you like this band? The shirt one, the one that's on my shirt. This is like my favorite metal band. Do you like this one? You don't have to talent buff me. I'm already in a seat a minute if I'm American. Debuff and buff? That's not oil. That's definitely whipped cream, bro. How many... But what is even my buffs now? I hate all of you. Why do you do this to me? Also, Tippy. They're just kids. I don't even know what the fuck we're at anymore. I mean, not that I ever know where I'm at physically, but... If we get sub 100, she can't ride public transportation. I already can't. I got banned from the bus because of the last time. Tippy. New stim just dropped. Did I get banned from the bus? Apparently pissing in the corner of the bus is not acceptable. Or in the driver's seat. You are a rat. Tippy's 100% a rat. I always fucking knew it. By being Eiler? That's not true. Listen, stop being racist against cat girls, okay? Hashtag not all cat girls. Also, I don't know what my social credit is at. I'm gonna close that out. It's like if you had a bank account and you had way too many late fees and you didn't have a bank account anymore because they're closing it because they're like, you are never gonna have any money, bitch. So I'm just gonna close that. I fucking hate you guys. Wait, this is serious? You're a cat? Of course I'm a cat. I pissed on the windows too. I was gonna wash them like those people that come over on the streets and then try to wash your windows without your consent and then make you pay for it. But it didn't work out very well because I got arrested instead. Listen, Michael needs me to fix this room. Anyone? I would like a size 13 shoe there up their butt for 500 social debuffing. That's a... What is a normal guy size for a shoe? Because I only know girl shoes. Oh yeah, my Twitter DMs are open, as are my Discord ones. If you're in Ilu's Discord, what is that supposed to mean? Also, why am I in the fucking corner? Like how it looks like I'm not actually in the collab. It's more like I accidentally wandered into it unbidden and nobody else consented to that, but I'm still there. I mean, I think you know why. Of course I know why. I know everything. I was probably pissing in that corner too. Listen, we don't have enough bush in here. We got more bush. Big bush. Big bush. We're gonna rat our way to glory. What are you laughing at, Abel? Is it funny? Am I a joke to you? Don't answer that question. I think I actually pre-regretted that question. More. You know what? Frick your windows. We don't like your windows. No window. No window. Only Zool. Then this. Yeah, I want this one. I am. We don't believe in windows here. I'm gonna have to move you. I will move you. Okay, yeah. We all know I did 9/11. And you know what? I'd do it again. I am the entire circus. I am the clown car. I just fit you guys all inside me and I just pop you out of my vagina whenever I want to do something. She's been telling me she won't make it, but has a replacement for a week. I do! Tippy, I swear to God. Remember what I told you. I trusted you, Tippy. I don't want to make them uncomfortable. I want them to be comfortable. How are these popping in? I don't know. That's how a clown car works. It's the Clussy. I had the Clussy art taught to me. A wacky Kathy? What the fuck is a wacky Kathy? I don't like the sound of that. I don't like what I'm hearing. Not enough. I need more. I'm using this to hide my shame. Hello, Cormcat. The replacement is Seagull, bro. I'm not telling you who the replacement is, and you're gonna be nice to them. Tippy is Miss Frizzle, and Adu is the boss. You guys ever noticed that? Like, have you ever looked at that? Like, I saw a clip of the Miss Frizzle thing, and like the Magic School Bus is really short. Hey, Adu, what are the odds of solo Total War streams? I don't know. I have to get better at first, because I don't want to be dumb. I'm one of those people where like I will learn a game or I will learn how to do something, but I have to do it in secret because I don't like people seeing how fucking stupid I am. So I do all the stupid stuff privately, and then I come out later and I pretend like I'm a badass. We gotta go moderate speed. Silu? You're trying to say Alu used to ride the short bus? I was the short bus. I am playing it though. I'm probably gonna play it again tonight. I kind of like it. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, you guys are, is this what like the old guys that play golf that are really horrible at it and they have like 45 over par, but they really like golf? Like, I'm like, I kind of like Total War, and I don't know why I have a fascination with it, but I'm gonna keep beating my brain against it until I fucking get it. I'm gonna do it, dude. It's literally like, huh, this is difficult and I'm fucking this up. I'm gonna keep doing it. Bro, you stream. We got used to it. Got used to. We got used to it. What's that supposed to mean? It's her alter ego? Takuli? Are you calling me a taco? Are you calling me taco? Okay. What kind? We're talking soft taco, hard taco. It's 11:45 p.m. The BMV goes to lunch break at 12 p.m. Gotta go fast enough to get there and get tags for my Kia Sorento. Still moderate speed. Biggest op? I mean, friend. Chippy, I swear to God, if you reveal my secret that I told you in DMs, you will never be Sonic pregnant again. I will abort all of your Sonic babies. What would the other alter look like? A completely together CEO or something? Probably. I'd be like CEO mommy. Like I have like a pantsuit. A pantsuit and fancy like thin rim glasses. And I'm walking with like a crazy entourage, like I'm presidential candidate or some shit. Wait, did I do the whole room? I did do the whole room. How did that happen? No, I need more. This window offends me. This bush also offends me, but this window mostly offends me. Where is it? Give me this one. I want that one. I don't believe this is how my actual room is. I cover all of the windows. Cause fuck windows, bro. Okay, we're odd freedom. We did this room. We're good. This does not look great. You assume I remember? Tippy. Tippy, I will hurt you. I don't care if we're just kids. The ADHD is strong with this cat. One of us. Bro, I bounce around like I'm a fucking ping pong ball. Tippy is getting the full experience. Why Alo's social credit is in the toilet. It's not in the toilet. It's in the pipes, bro. It's like, I need to keep for this. Okay, bro. Just trap me. It's fine. This is Cackerel and trapping. I see what you're doing. You think this is funny? It kind of is. Random ass piece of wood. All right. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's another clue. I don't know what this is for though. We're gonna put this over here. This is our base of clues, just in case, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need these for something. It has to be for something, right? Also, Leaky Ricky, welcome in. Panime God, anime fan, based anime enjoyer, welcome in. I might as well run for president. I mean, it's kind of a good thing because, like, wait a minute, wait, because usually you want plausible deniability, like not having to plead the fifth. And if I honestly don't remember the stupid fucked up thing that I just did probably about 5 minutes ago, then I can not incriminate myself. Wait, how do I get so many sponsorships? Because I signed a contract? I signed in blood. Counter reason, I like Total War because it stims the hell out of me and actually get to focus on something. I like it too because like I have trouble focusing and it's like forcing me to focus. What is this? Oh, there's a key! Yes, yes. Okay, we got key, bro. Yes. You know what that means? I can go downstairs and get the other one. Because we had one clue that was like... Where did I put it? Where did I put the other clue? Bro, I don't remember where I put it. We had like one, didn't we? Wasn't there one that was one that downstairs? Or did I bring that one up? I don't remember how I got here today. I don't remember who you are. And pineapple. Chat, I swear to God, I didn't lose the clue on purpose. Did I take it upstairs and just forget about it? Maybe I did. Maybe I took that one upstairs. We're gonna pretend that I did. I may have contaminated the crime scene. Oh wait, no I didn't. Here it is. Got it. Got it, bros. Alright, we're gonna put this, this is our clue area. The only time I will ever get a clue. Again, ADHD things. The time is over. I have to do a crime at least 3 times to remember that I've done it. You're gonna take a lot of social credit away from the cat, right? What if I'm already broke? Does that mean I'm gonna get put in like a catcroll debtor's prison? I just have to perform for you guys. I have to stream for free. I actually lose money every time I stream. I owe like, it's like a $25, $15 fee. Is that a new model? No, you're just weird. Don't you remember me? So it's like Twitch streaming? Yeah, it's like you sell your soul and then get nothing out of it. I gotta close this. Quito. Let me out. Let me free. I'm free. Let me make this regular stream again. Blah. That. And I do this. I'll do this. And do this. Bam. One more thing good. One more thing good. Where I click the button. Bam. Alright, I'm back. Have to pay for sponsors? Yes. It's maybe it's like I become the sponsor. I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm too poor to become a sponsor. You have to. What else do I have to give? I mean, there's organs. I can donate organs, but I run out of those after a while. Maybe I can learn how to grow like extra kidneys. The entrance fee, yes. There's an entrance fee and a fee for the entrance fee, and then also a fee for pissing in the corner. We're going back to rat. Rats, we are the rats. Celebrate another birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday this year. Not scream around the way. I'm gonna blow you to the air. Why do you oil up your tits though? Are they itchy? We're going back. Not if you take donations? I guess it's slightly more profitable than being like an OnlyFriends girl. Do you guys ever see the cases of girls who do stuff and then they only make like $100 a month and it's like, why? How do you do that?
Here for the oil capper.
What oil? There's no oil left. We've been oiling our tits. You missed it. Also, Hellas, thank you for the 100 biddies and thank you for the memes. I'll do the funny again, I swear. Don't mention dono. No more donos. You're done. You did your dono. You did big dono. Thank you. Thank you for the 25 again. Doing it for the love of the game. There are a few people that are like that. I know you don't believe it. Like everybody's like, oh, girls are only in that for the money, but they're. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick.
Ooh, it tastes just like this.
Look of its name into a plate and then a tobacco game. Dog on its wing. Do you think so? Well, I better not show you what a lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade, your sweet lemonade. Am I Swedish? Your sweet lemonade. Go ahead, go drink your horse piss. I know it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream, so it's on the way. I thought it was for Michael, though. I had a friend that I knew since middle school, where she would say and do things that the adults were like, you can't say that, that's bad. You don't want to grow up to be one of those kinds of girls. And she grew up definitely to be a corn star. So I promise you, there are some girls that are definitely in it for the love of the game. Not many, but there are some. You mean I had a friend? Okay, you caught me, fuck you. I made it up. I made all of it up. She's a fake. She's not really there. It's a fake vagina. Sounds like a W? Yeah, it sounds like a W for the friend that I didn't have. Good night, I have to head to bed. No, you're not. Get your ass back here. I thought so. It was actually Aido. I am my own imaginary friend. We're done flipping. That's why the Civic goes off. Do you hear that sudden silence? Is it weird? Is it a little bit intimidating? Are you wondering why either are you getting closer to my face and we're in melee range and suddenly it's silent, dangerously silent? Why do you want my stream to end, Bill? You bitch? I mean, not really. Not really you don't want my stream to end, or not really you're not intimidated? I only believe one of those. Meatloaf! Meatloaf, welcome in! Meatloaf, I had meatloaf the other week. It was pretty good. I don't know if it's as high quality as you, but it was pretty good because Mama made it. Mwah. That's not for you. That's for my imaginary friend, so fuck you. The biteable range? Being in biteable range is key for negotiations. If someone that you're talking to is not under threat of physical violence, then you don't know if they're really going to give you a good answer. Either doesn't want to end and go back to real life. Gee, was it that obvious? Bro, I'm a cat girl on the internet. Do I look like the kind of person that enjoys my real life? Other cats get up in personal space constantly. You ain't special. Yeah, it's because we're dominating you. That's a cat version of T-posing. But T-posing takes too much effort. We just like getting in your face. I fucking hate you, Mikey. I'm not even gonna say why because you know. You see this? I can't get anything with that. What am I supposed to do? I can't go on the cat girl buses. They won't even take me to the pound anymore, bro. I'm not sleeping yet, but we're doing another High Elves campaign to relax. Stop it. Stop it. Stop making me want to play. 200 is a bit higher than the usual cat girl. How many cat girl social credits do you know? That's very personal. Okay, weirdo. Stalker. Discord started early. They gave you our personal information. And like, look at all these cackles and their pitiful social credit. What are we going back to the mines? About that, you never actually left the mines. You're there and you're having some kind of weird Matrix dream where you think you're somewhere else. You're not. Also, the canary is dead. Good luck. Oh, you go to sleep! Wait, why am I responding to you calling me stinky now? Fuck you! If anybody's supposed to go to sleep early, it's you, Unstable. Old. Alright, old man. Everybody go to bed. It's Unstable's bedtime. Bedtime. I can't, I'm working? He's lying. He's actually asleep right now. He's sitting on his front porch with a shotgun and a rocking chair and a blanket over his knees. And he's just like, he's looking out into the blue yonder and, I don't know, at a raccoon that's probably shitting in his yard. I mean, Ailu brat. Fight me, you fuck. That social credit is so pitiful. Almost as low as you deserve? Listen, I have zeroed it out before. At least the last time it was unnatural, because it was a wheel spin. But you guys have been going a little bit hard in the paint lately, and I don't appreciate it. I got another 2 hours of work. Keep telling yourself that. Nobody believes you, Unstable. Dude, I'm in the Matrix. Fucking awesome. But where do I go? There's nobody online? What happens if the Matrix becomes like a dead game where like nobody actually logs in? Everybody's just doing like the single player mode? Because you're like, you know what? I don't like everybody else. They're kind of assholes. Just give me just give me AI NPCs. I'm done, bro. I wish I wasn't working. I would be stealing booty right now. From where? Unstable, why are you taking things that don't belong to you? I'm gonna be going upstairs to my bedroom to watch some TV before I go to bed. Thank you for posting your itinerary online. Actually, question. To all of you guys in chat, how many of you guys have ever actually gotten a sunburn on your buttholes? Nope. Another nope. Not me because I don't burn. Oh, that's weird. That's weird, isn't it? How nobody tends to get a sunburn on their buttholes. Would that be called a halo? What color is your butthole? Wait, no, don't answer that. I refuse to answer on the grounds in which I wouldn't incriminate myself. I don't think that works that way. See, some people, no one in particular, of course, believe that having the ass of a 10-year-old boy makes you more susceptible to having your asshole burned. And that person's Tippy Hendrix. Fuck you! Probably burned your asshole too. Tippy, I will literally skull fuck you to death if you say a single word about anything I said to you. That makes more sense. Like when I thought you were saying it, it was weird, but if it's Tippy, that's unsurprising. Huh. You don't say. Tippy, I'm actually going to kill you. Not in Minecraft. Not in any game. I am actually going to kill you. They're just kids, Tippy. How dare you make me bleed my own blood? My consigliere, Michelle. Huh. Spill those beans? You can't handle the beans, bro. Sharing is not caring. You'll get to know everything that happened if you show up tomorrow for our Valentine's Day stream. Valentine's Day stream with Tippy and friends. Except for apparently not, because I'm over in the fucking corner like I have leprosy. I'm the only person that didn't toast their butthole. Listen. My butthole has not seen the light of day since elven kind walked the earth. How come Tippy has a cook chair? Guy? Guy, do you have something you want to tell us? No, I did not. I did not send you a pic of my butthole. I sent you a pic of like my furthest leftist part of my ass cheek. Different. I'm telling Lumi that you called her a butthole. The Chamber of Secrets? The Nature's Pocket. The Prison Wallet. Your friend. You know what else is insulting? I was nice enough to send her a picture of my butt cheek and then she tells me to delete it. Who the fuck does that? Thanks for the emotional damage, Tippy! Everybody else can send like dick pics and stuff, but I send one left ass cheek and all of a sudden I'm Satan. Yes, you did. You asked for it with your eyes, Tippy. If you're cross-eyed, didn't that mean that you just saw extra cheek? So you got bonus, and you still deleted it. You're fucking weak. Tippy's like, no, I don't know. Guy might see this. Guy's gonna see it. You know what? I'm gonna start sending ass pics to Guy, but not for him. I'm gonna be like, you're an in-between. I don't give a fuck. I just want you to take this ass pic, send it directly to Tippy. That's it. The end. I'm gonna send you proxy ass pics. All day. If anyone gets b-hole pics, it's me, you bitch. That's how you know it's something from Tippy, and she ends it with, you bitch. Really? Because I sent you pictures. You can't even handle the ass cheek, and now you want the butthole? Okay. I tried to send it to you directly, and you denied me. You denied me, and you shamed me. So now I'm gonna have to send them to Guy and all of your friends and everybody in chat. I'm just gonna send ass pics to everybody, and it's gonna be like, okay, you know what? You get an ass pic, and you get an ass pic, and you get an ass pic, but only if you send it to Tippy. Counter ass global butthole. Wait, why did you just do you delete her message that said the cuck chair? You put that message back right now. Are you trying to fucking, you're whitewashing it? You don't want me to know what she said anymore? You fucker. Never, ever, ever delete anything that Tippy says. Actually, Tippy, if you just want to drop the N-word in chat right now, go ahead. I'm not even going to delete it. Wait, chat, don't say anything. Everybody just wait till Tippy says the N-word. Hard R2. Do it, Tippy. Go ahead. Okay, everybody, please look up an N-word that has a hard R in it so that I can disavow this. Yes, Tippy, say it. Say it with able clips in chat. Nigerian is too close. Nutcracker works, however. Oh, yeah. Oh, nuclear. Yeah, I forgot about nuclear. That works. That one's good. Neither. Not as good as Nutcracker nuclear. You guys are going down in quality right now. By the way, Twitch. Filtered. I did take all the pills, but they weren't shaped like Flintstones. Every time Unstable times out somebody for saying cuck, I have to say it. Cuck. Cuck, 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 cuck. Cuck, cuck, cuck. Cuck-a-doodle-doo. Cuck. Cuck. Wonder what cuck is in Italian. Cornuta. Cornuta for a guy and cornuta for a female. That's not as fun to say though. There's too many syllables. Cornuto, 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 cornuto. Cornuto. It's too late. It's too late. Twitch already banned me once. What are they gonna do? Ban me more? Cornuto. 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 It's cornuto if you're a guy. Cornuta if you're a girl. Cornuto. If Unstable keeps being a cornuto, I think we're gonna have to ban him. Also, if you guys are gonna report this stream, please just wait until after we do the collab tomorrow. Not before, then I can't be on it. And then you'll never know what the fucking surprise was. Ah. Unstable, nobody wants you to low hang your fruit because you have old man balls. We already know that they're hanging low. There's only one way to beat Among Us. That is to get banned before you have to play Among Us. Yes, Exile, they probably are. I'm pretty sure that if you were gonna walk, you would leave lines in the sand. Like there'd be your footprints and then this weird dragging line in between them and they'd be like, well, who's walking there? Who is that man? Old. Okay, listen. We cannot time out or ban Tippy. Because the amount of horrible shit that I have said in her chat, and I have not gotten timeout and banned. Or banned. You think you're the oldest person here? You could probably tie yours in a fucking bow. Like, you make like one of those little special bow knots they do at like a craft store for the big like winter Christmas bows, and they put them outside on the windows. Ball bows. Ball bow baggins, bro. So if I'm using cuck as a term of endearment. Hey, what's up? Hey, you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how low do your balls hang? No, a cock chair is going to be a lot different than a cuck chair. One thing you sit in, the other thing you sit on. Wait, what do you mean left or right? You're trying to tell me that one of your balls hangs significantly lower than the other? Exile, that is on my list of top 100 things that I never needed to know, but actually already assumed about you. It's true, like how one boba can be bigger, but that's significant when they're talking about the different sizes of boba. It's like on a micrometer scale kind of thing. You're talking about a very large, distinct difference between the height of your balls. I'm a little worried for you. Yes, that was me. I cucked the towers. One never dropped? This and other lies you tell yourself. None of them dropped. Wait, what do you mean a grandfather's clock is called like that? Are you trying to tell me that your old man ballsack is like a pendulum? Bruh, you measured it? You measured it. Why am I asking that? I take that back. That's not a question mark. That's an exclamation. You measured it. Are you insinuating that his own balls are long enough to wrap around and he can just gargle them? I can see it. Tippy's not talking anymore. Everybody apologize to Tippy. Now. Apologize right now. Just for that, you're never getting a cock chair. She's already subbed! Tippy, please say something wildly inappropriate or I'm gonna feel desperate and alone. Give her time. She's cooking. Fuck you and fuck your fruit cup. You bitch. That's it? That's... Wait, was that my favorite streamer? Seagull Bro can't help you now. Also, are you fucking kidding? And what part of God's green earth is Seagull Bro ever gonna bring any kind of say-so or stability or anything good or positive to the world, let alone this stream, bro? Stop chanting his name. You're stupid and you're delirious because you keep hanging your balls into the toilet and then you get a fever because you have toilet water on your balls. You're just sick. I like how everybody else is talking about balls and telling me their ball length, specifically I get it down to the 1/4 of an inch, but then I say something in reply and I'm the one that's not say so. Right, got it, Lucari. I'm generally well-intentioned, but I don't know enough to do anything correctly, so I just end up fucking it up horribly, including all social interactions. Welcome in. Ew, chili cheese. Why would you'd ruin perfectly good fries with chili? Fucking disgusting human being. I'm not crashing out over balls. I'm just having an analytical, science-based, scientific-backed conversation. Get that the fuck off my screen.
Great. I think I got it. But just in case, tell me the whole thing again. I wasn't listening.
God damn it! Yeah. Tylenol sponsor. It's pretty obvious I'm an acetaminophen American. I can barely fucking say acetaminophen. Pick a number. Who wins the race next weekend? 1 to 100? 6, 8. Fuck you. To be honest, I don't really know. I'm not a racist, so I don't really watch races. My first clip time tuning in, she was talking about how much a sheep's pussy looks like a human's, and was I wrong? And Abel has not clipped me since. Abel, I'll tell you what, do me a favor. Next time one of your clips gets like 1 million fucking views, just put one of mine right after. No, this is not why we don't do marbles anymore. We don't do marbles because you can't handle your balls properly. People have asked me sometimes, Isla, what do you think you would do if you actually became successful? And the only thing that I can honestly think of is Boss Man Jack. Filipino boy went back to the Philippines. Tippy, you had me in the first half. One of Tippy's many classic system. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, they got her. I honestly don't think I would know what to do. I don't think I could be a big streamer because I would get like 5,000 people watching me and then I would just say the worst shit possible. I would just start like doing spontaneous utterance. I just start blathering on like unsolicited opinions on Palestine. You trying to tell me you're in Tippy's pocket, Roger? Trying to say? Are you trying to say I'm not say so? I'm not friendly family? Holy fuck, what was that sentence? Family! Friendly! You know what's actually kind of weird? Nobody has ever actually asked me what my political opinions are. I've been streaming for like 4 fucking years, and nobody has ever asked me. You think so, Knight? I'm pro good things and anti bad things. Ah, yes. All right, you know what? I'm gonna do my first. This is my first foray into the political field. My first political take is women should not be allowed to vote. What do you think? What do you mean you're Italian? We can guess the rest. Listen, Mussolini was a one-off. It's not like we've tried to rule the world several times. It's fine. Is that not it? Is that not the right grift? I gotta work harder. Wait, Tippy, who's the guy that's like a doctor in your chat? I think I made him really upset. Oh, I think that's him, the scientist guy. He sent me a comment about getting a boner at like the Kids' Choice Awards, and then I made fun of it, and he called me dick nips, and we haven't talked since. I think his name was like Fart something. Oh, is that the, oh, that's the one that's a lawyer. That's their first time hearing dick nips. Would you like the sequel? Shitting dick nipples. Nobody tell him what's going on. Not a fucking one of you. Okay, to be fair, just to make it clear, he was talking about what's her name? Was it Britney Spears? Getting a boner seeing Britney Spears at the Kids' Choice Awards, and I was just saying, you know, I don't think it's a good idea to get a boner at the Kids' Choice Awards. And yeah, so that's when he called me Dick Nips and then never said anything else again for the rest of the stream. So Tiffy, I'm sorry. I may have accidentally lost you a follower. I wouldn't ban him. If somebody is of the caliber of person that they can call you Dick Nips, then I would actually probably VIP them. If it makes you feel any better, I do not have Dick Nips. I have tiny little Italian milk dud nipples. Oh, actually, you know what? Fuck. Tiffy, I'm gonna bet money. I bet your nipples and my nipples look almost exactly the same. There's only one way to tell. We have to compare and contrast. All right, here's what we can do. Tippy, take a quarter, put it on your nipple, and tell me what's still showing around it. For science. Hold on. I'm gonna do it right now too. Hold on. I gotta get. I have so much shit. Hold on a second. I'm trying to. I don't have a quarter. It's not a quarter. This isn't it. Not this one. Okay. Good news and bad news. The bad news is I don't have a quarter. The good news is I do have a Chuck E. Cheese token. Lucari ass currency. All right. I'm gonna do it. Hold on. I'm actually gonna do it. Here we go. Okay. All right. Here we go. This is gonna be cold, isn't it? Hold on one second. I'm trying to warm it up. I'm fogging my coin. Okay. All right. Bruh. Bruh, literally nothing shows. You were never at work. You're at a fucking nursing home. Don't lie to me. That's why I heated it up, Roger. Why am I watching this? I ask myself that every day, but then I realize it's my life, and I can't escape it. Literally. Literally, my nip is smaller than a Chuck E. Cheese token. Ah! Why? Why, God? This is the gayest thing ever, dude. So from 10 feet they disappear? Pinpoint. That's literally everything. Like there's literally no pink around the coin. There's nothing. It just disappears. I could use a fucking SpongeBob band-aid to cover my nipple, dude. What do you mean about length? No, I don't have Mila Jovovich nipples. Baby bottle nipples, bro. Baby bottles. You need to know why I have a Chuck E. Cheese coin? Literally specifically for this moment. What do you think? Like, I have a bunch of different coins. Like, you know how you have a dish and you put a bunch of different little shit in it? There's like all different kinds of coins. I think I have like a silver dollar too. Don't need that one. I'm allowed to have an existential crisis, okay? It's one thing to talk about it, but then like your face to nip with actual visual reality, and then you're just fuck. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna post a picture with other things like with the coin, so you can see how big the coin is relative to it. Hold on. I gotta take a picture. Hands off dicks. I repeat, hands off dicks. How do you know what an average cat girl nipple looks like, Abel? Use a nickel next time. Oh, fuck you. All right, hold on. Here we go. Here we go. That is a Thanksgiving ring from, I don't remember what, from obviously Thanksgiving, and a pen cap. So just to give you an idea. There's my fucking Chuck E. Cheese coin, okay? You mean hex code? My hex code? What the fuck do you mean my hex code? I'm not telling you my colors. Are you racist? I'm not hex enough for you? Listen, my little gobbler ring is adorable. You fuck right off. I like it. I'm like a weird pack rat. I just keep shit. I keep everything, bro. I could have like the infinity rings of holiday rings. Like I have spider rings, I have turkey rings, I have Christmas rings. You wouldn't fucking believe. Tippy, I measured my nipples. Your move.